Yo, so listen, guys, before we jump into this episode, I just want to say, Neff came in hot today. He came in talking his shit immediately, and we forgot to hit record on the mics for the first about 30 minutes of the episode. The audio is going to be pretty rough for the first 30 minutes. And then it gets really good for the other 2.5 hours. So if you guys want to skip past the bad audio and get to the part where it's good again, we're going to have timestamps. You can hover over the timeline, you know, the little bar at the bottom where you scroll along, and it'll tell you where to skip to get to the good audio. We apologize for the mistake. We have all new audio equipment in the studio right now. As you can see, we have 2 mics on the table. We have an all new audio interface behind the scenes. We're still figuring out how to work it. So we made a little oopsie today, but hopefully you still enjoy the episode. Drop a like. Shout out to Neff for coming on. Go follow him on all his platforms. Bump his music. He's probably dropped 5-10 more songs since I spoke to him. Let's get back to it. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's your boy Goblin. We're out here once again, another episode of the Gobcast. I would tell you which number it is, but I kind of forgot already. What I do know is we got a very special episode today with a very special guest. We got a true legend of the rap game, a man who's dropped over 1,000 songs in a single year, the man behind the number 2 best song of 2021 according to Pitchfork, Hennessy enthusiast, RXK Nephew. Yo, thank you for pulling up, bro. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate you having me,
Thank you for pulling up. Okay.
I got a better song than Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. I got number 2, he got number 3. He said what, big 3?
I think so.
Then ain't better than enough songs.
So you think you're on top of Kendrick Lamar? You're on top of it all right now.
Way better than that. I'm better than Kendrick Lamar. I'm better than Wiz Khalifa.
I mean,
I'm
the
better than
consistency
Jay-Z.
is crazy.
I'm better than them, bro. Like, I got a whole genuine fan base, bro. They fans is fake, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wiz Khalifa got like a 60 million subscribers on YouTube, like 50 comments.
Yeah, that don't.
You know what I'm saying? That shit don't even add up.
The numbers don't make
be
sense.
Laughing, man. Women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie. I ain't saying I'm the biggest in the world, but I think I'm the best, and I'm supposed to think that because it's a competition. The rap game is a sport. You know what I'm saying? Like teams be, you know what I'm saying? Just because LeBron James say he better than Dwayne Wade, you know what I'm saying? You can't take that personal. I'm better than all them niggas. They dirt. They trash. They music trash. They hooks is ass. They not creative with their bars. They not telling no stories in their raps. Like they really can't think of nothing. They talking about the same shit over and over and over again. So that's what make me better, because they act like they never read a book in their life. You can tell by their raps they never read a book.
You read a lot of books?
No, I don't read a lot of books. Only when I'm in jail.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I'm gonna read in the world. I ain't got no time for that. I read the comments and the text and going and Twitter and shit. I'm gonna get an ashtray, bro.
Can you pass me the ashtray off my desk right there?
But nah, I don't read.
Good call, actually. I forgot about that.
I'll read some shit that I want to read if I think it's interesting.
You got any like favorite book shouts?
You said books?
Yeah, like what's your favorite thing to read?
My favorite thing to read when I'm in jail?
Anytime, you know, in jail. If that's when you're reading.
I only read in jail.
When you're in jail, then hypothetically, what's your favorite thing to read?
Like the thing that's gonna make me escape, like being in the cell, like the sci-fi books and shit, like
Nice.
Twilight, Maze Runner.
Maze Runner's bomb.
Yeah, I read all them series and shit. It was like took me out the cell. It was very interesting and shit.
Yeah.
Twilight's fire.
Those Maze Runner books are fucking good, dude.
Yeah, and then other than that though, I really like them business books and shit. How to Trap for Dummies. I like a lot of the for dummy books and shit.
Yeah. I've never read one of those. Are they like really in depth like that?
Hell yeah, they really gonna. They got a book, a Bible for dummies too.
Really?
With pictures in it and shit, so it's just help explain to the slower people that's, help it explain it to them more.
I might have to tap in with that actually.
It'll help you understand more.
Bible's really long. That probably helps. Having those pictures, having it for dummies.
The pictures is crazy though. Nothing but murder, death, and kill.
So you came in hot today. You sat down and immediately just said, "Yo, I'm the shit," and I respect that because honestly, as we were saying before the camera started rolling, we have a mutual friend. Shout out to homie Barney, and he told me about your music probably I guess about 6 months ago, and I've been a fan ever since. And I've been listening to a lot of your stuff, and like you consistently drop music that's good and quality, and like you drop that music every day. And that's something where like normally if someone like, I'm just being straight up, if someone came and they sat down here and immediately they started saying stuff like that, I'd probably start asking questions. But you, it's like you are really fucking talented, bro, and I definitely recognize that.
I always felt like I was the best.
Yeah.
But I felt like I had to put in work, so to like, you know what I'm saying, like to back it up.
You gotta earn that spot.
You gotta earn that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you gotta put in that work. So like, I always felt like I was the best, but I knew I was better than them people, man. They're not creative.
How'd you get started rapping?
Like, what you mean?
Like, how'd you start like making music? Did you start when you were young, just messing around, or?
Yeah, my whole family is talented.
Really?
My grandma sing, my mom, they always sing. They're not artists, but they always, like, the house is straight music every day.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta wake up to that, go to sleep to that. Like, my family used to party all night, drinking all night, listening to music. So I gotta go to sleep to this and wake up. They party till 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. When I'm going to school, my uncle just going to sleep, nigga drunk.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga just smoke mad crack, they up all night. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it was like always music. Like, I hear that shit in my sleep every day. My grandma got me a piano, a karaoke machine when I was little. I used to always be rapping and shit. I remember I was like, I probably was like 7 years old. I had the, for Christmas, I got like the karaoke. It had like, you know, the tape players and shit. I'm an old school fool now. You get the tape and put the tissue on the top so you can record over it and shit.
Okay.
Pop that in the little karaoke machine. It had a mic with a cord hooked up to it, and I used to play the instrumentals and rap over that shit.
So you really like, you live this shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm the best.
I mean, it comes through in your music, because the kind of music you make, it's not just like typical beats that you'd expect. You know, when you hear someone who's a rapper, I feel like you'd expect like a certain type of music, and you like, bro, you hop on all different types of beats, and like you make all different types of music. Like, I feel like calling a rapper isn't even really doing it justice. Like, you aren't just a rapper, bro. Like, you're an artist.
I'm a philosopher.
I like
I'm
that.
a philosopher. I'm a poet. Like, I'm an entertainer. I'm everything.
So they got to update when I Google your name, it says RXK Nephew rapper in parentheses. They got to update that shit.
Oh, nah, I say more than that. They say more than that.
Oh, it does say more than that, but
Yeah.
they need to add more to the rapper tag. They need to just put
They
artist
do,
and
bro.
philosopher in there.
They say all that. They say all that. Producer.
You produce too?
Yeah, I make beats too.
Damn, you really do the
I
whole
rap
shebang.
on my own beats and all that.
So growing up, you mentioned, you know, your parents are up late, your family's up late. You said your uncle was smoking crack up until the morning. How did that impact you, being in that kind of environment growing up?
Turned me into a hustler. It made me want different. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
You wanted to get out of that.
I ain't gonna say I wanted to get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to do better.
Yep.
Like, everybody got addictions, you know what I'm saying? So just because somebody smoke crack, don't mean they like, everybody, people, you know, be addicted to food. You got
100%.
people addicted to Coca-Cola, people addicted to
Yep.
driving fast, people addicted, you know, everybody had their
There's
addictions. So
addictions for everything.
addiction is everything.
Mm-hmm.
You get off one drug, you're gonna be on another drug.
100%.
You know, you might be addicted to taking walks. You know what I'm saying? The shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you might go through withdrawals because you didn't take a walk.
Yeah, I think being an addict is more of a personality trait than
I'm
being addicted to
Aquarius,
one
man.
thing.
I'm Aquarius, so I really don't give a fuck about nothing. Like, I know how to make myself happy. You know what I'm saying? I know
Yep.
how to be in my own mind and entertain myself. You know what I'm
Seems
saying?
like you have a very active mind.
Yeah, I'm an overthinker, man.
I feel that.
Overthink 24/7. You know, I keep my brain busy.
I'm the same kind of way, honestly. I feel like a lot of times I'll sit there and I'll think on the same topic and I'll keep going back to it and overthinking that shit again and again.
The whole time I was in jail, I thought about coming home and balling.
Mm-hmm.
But balling as in like just living life. like doing what I want to do, eat what I want to eat, walk while I sleep while I want to sleep. Word. I had dreams of coming home and living out of the car. I just wanted to hit the road. Like I had dreams when I was in jail. I had dreams of hitting the interstate and just going, not even looking at the signs.
Yeah.
Not even looking at no GPS. Just go. Keep driving.
You're just dreaming of having that freedom.
Had freedom, you know what I'm saying? I came home and did exactly that for no reason, and I'm still doing it. Like, you're liable to catch me anywhere. I might be in Arkansas, South Dakota.
How long were you in jail?
And did a very long time, too much time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm free now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Jail, like, I've never experienced that. That's gotta be hard, no?
You better not experience it. I wouldn't wish that on nobody.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. It sounds terrible.
It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Everybody thinks jail is a bad place. The world is a bad place. Jail is a rehabilitation for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? People go to rehab to get clean. And you know what I'm saying? Jail is just a rehabilitation center for criminals. So you can go there and get your mind right. You got time to sit, think, plan, and it make you, put your back against the wall, and you have a lot of time to think.
Yeah.
And especially if you get a few years, you get a couple years, if you at least doing 3 years. I think 1 or 2 years is not enough to change somebody's life. Cause that shit fly by. Nigga do a year, get out, be the same way. Nigga do 2 years. You sit there, do 5, 6. 8,
it's a long time.
7, 10 years. Oh yeah, your life has changed. You're not the same person as you was when you went in. It's impossible for you to be the same person.
Yeah, I mean, one of my good friends who, since high school I grew up with, he just got out. He was in for I think 6.5 years. It was total. Completely different. I don't really know him anymore. Like, I mean, I knew him when he got out, but like, he's a different dude.
And that's the thing. Like, nobody know me neither. That's why I don't have no friends from I got none of my friends from that I used to have before I went to jail. They're not there. They don't know me. When I came home, everybody just like, you changed. You're not the same person. And they expected me to be who I used to be, but I've changed. You don't know me no more.
Nobody's how they were 6 years ago, but especially when you're in jail. You know,
especially when when you being when you got nothing but your brain, of course you're gonna change.
100%.
You got nothing but your brain. If you ain't got nobody to talk to, no friends, no communication to the world, all you got is you, your thoughts, your imagination, basically. That's all you got, imagination.
When you were in jail, was it one of the kind of places where, like, you were able, like, what kind of freedoms did you have in there? What kind of entertainment did you have? Did you have, like, a little TV in the cell or something like that? Or was it really, like, it was shitty and you just had to really imagine 23 hours a day?
When I first went to prison, I was turned 19, 18, so I was still young. I was young-minded.
Yeah.
So my entertainment was being bad. Like, I was still a badass kid. So to make my time fly by, I'm super instigated. I talk mad shit all day and cause trouble. I ain't not the same person no more, but to make my time go by, I like to just see act like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like TV in real life. Like, I get to see, wrestling match, slapping match.
Yep.
Somebody get killed. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't like that no more, but that shit helped my time fly by just being a fucking villain.
Yeah.
So the guy time was flying by, I had fun waking up seeing niggas get slapped.
Just being devious.
Being mad devious. But I'm a super changed person, though. That's why, like, the people that really love me is happy for me. And that's why they're like, yo, you changed. Well, not like that no more.
Yeah, I mean, watching some of your recent stuff and talking to you, I can tell. You don't seem devious to me right now, You seem like a chill dude.
I'm an old school fool now.
Yeah.
I'm not 18 no more. I'm not 21. I'm not 25,
Mm-hmm.
30. I'm not. I don't think like that no more, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got kids. I don't want my kids to be like, you know, I did what I did in the past, but I'm a totally changed person.
Yeah.
I ain't even want to be like that. I ain't grow up like that. Like I was supposed to I ain't supposed to be like that.
What do you mean by that?
Like, my grandma's a nice person. She's a sweet lady.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And just, like, she's a Jehovah's Witness.
That's a super strict religion.
It's a strict religion, but I ain't supposed to have been like that. I was just defiant. Like, I don't know why I even grew up like that. I'm supposed to be a good kid, positive person from the beginning. My back was just against the wall, and I felt like going crazy. I just wanted to be defiant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No mother, no father, so when I ain't listen to nobody. Nobody can tell me anything, but my grandma don't call nobody. If you want to get me to calm down, you have to call my grandma. My grandma got it. Ain't listen to nobody. Listen to that nigga. Listen to nobody. I do the opposite of what everybody tell me. That's how, but you know.
Except for grandma, though.
Except for grandma.
Grandma's cool.
Grandma is the one. That's my lady right there, man. I love that lady to death. She spoiled the fuck out of me growing up, boy.
Yeah, that good grandma love.
Grandma love, man. She make me breakfast every day, make me lunch, my clothes, make sure I'm on the school bus.
She was good at cooking?
Hell yeah, she was good at cooking.
Bro, my grandma can't cook for nothing, dude. I wish.
She can't cook now. Because, you know what I'm saying? She's getting old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't cook crack no more. Yeah, they might not like it no more.
Yeah.
But, you know.
You're past that era.
Yeah.
So you mentioned your grandma being Jehovah's Witness. I had a friend that I grew up with named Nate who was Jehovah's Witness, and I remember when the holidays would come around, he'd always get really sad because they don't practice and celebrate holidays and they don't do gift giving. Was that something that you had to grow up with? Or was that more contained to like your grandma?
My grandma definitely. She like, I felt like she was doing it just so she didn't have to spend no money though, for real. She like, listen, I'm Jehovah's Witness, don't ask me for nothing. We don't celebrate that. It's Christmas, get the fuck out of here. We don't believe in that. I'm like, damn. So I've been chalked that shit up. But my grandma told me not to expect nothing though, and don't be let down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't count your eggs for their hats, so don't be wishing something's on. Because my family, they'll really get you a pair of socks and some clothes for Christmas though, for real. They'll put you some charcoal in there.
Fuck.
I'm the same way though. I'll get you a backwood and some weed for Christmas.
That's good.
I thought it was good.
That's a good
you know, shit. Yeah, that's good for the dog. For a kid, you get a pair of socks, you ready to crash out.
True.
You open up that box and they make it mad big. They get the big box.
Oh.
And
So you think you got something
item. You think you got something big.
You think it's a PlayStation in there or something.
Pop that bitch open, you got a pair of socks.
My parents do that all the time too. They put like a winter hat in like cereal boxes and shit. So I think it was something serious. I get so pissed.
Yeah, but it's the thought that count though.
That's true.
Do the same shit though.
It's still a gift, you know.
It's still a gift. It's still a gift. We ain't kids, ain't got no job.
Yeah.
We ain't paying no bills. We living for free. You gotta be grateful for everything.
So you talk a lot about, you know, during your childhood, your relatives doing a lot of drugs. Did you experiment with drugs when you were young?
No.
You stayed away from that shit.
Being young and doing drugs? No. First of all, can't afford it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't afford it.
Shit's expensive.
Second of all, we was active. Like, I'm an ADHD. Like, my drugs was like being bad and coming outside to play and shit. Like, I go outside I knock on my friend's door, wake him up, ask him, do he want to climb trees and backflip? Like, you trying to go backflip today? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I don't know. I just want to go back there. We'll just backflip all day.
You just pent up full of energy.
Yeah, like, let's go climb to the top of this tree. Like, I don't know what the goal was, but I guess it was to get to the top of the tree, but it was fun though.
Yeah.
I used to just come up with shit to do. That's why everybody in the family, like my cousin used to love me. I used to have all the fun ideas. when it comes to playing tag, I used to get creative.
Yeah.
You know, but I was just mad active, like a ninja. Like, let's jump that gate. Yo, who can jump off the roof? We used to jump off roofs and shit.
You play any sports when you were younger?
Huh?
You play any sports?
No. I don't like sports, but I like to play. I like to get active. I'm ADHD.
Yeah.
I love to, but I'm not good at it.
I'm ADHD too.
And I'm good. Like I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Don't put me on your basketball team. Don't put me on your baseball team. I'm gonna play, but I'm not good at it. I'm whack. I'm gonna hope that we win, but we're gonna lose.
You're gonna hope that you get the win, but you're not contributing.
I'm gonna play hard as I can.
There you go.
But ain't nobody gonna pass me the ball. I'm the last person to get picked on the team. Even when I was in jail and I tried to play bad, they're like, come on, man.
Damn, it's like that?
Yeah, it's like that. I'm so bad, bro. Nobody will pick me. And then they don't want to play with me because I'm too ADHD. You know what I'm saying?
You can't stay locked in enough to really get it done.
I can't pay attention to,
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot with this sports shit. You gotta.
Yeah, you really gotta focus in. I played football when I was younger, but I have ADHD too, and like, I can't focus for shit, bro. I can't focus at all.
I tried to play football one time, so somebody ran me over. Like this big ass Spanish kid, son. He was so big, son. He was like, man, he was like only like 15, but he was like 6'3", 270, like some long big ass kid. And I don't know why I just.
That always felt like cheating. Like,
hell yeah, that's cheating, man.
That shit ain't fair.
Man, that shit ain't fair. He too
Send
big.
that kid to the high school team.
He ran me over crazy, bro. Like, I was trying to run, he tried to hit stick me, shoulder me, and I thought I had it in me.
Yeah.
I just ran full fledged with him. Man, he ran me over, stepped on my chest, my face, just ran me over, just boom, hit stick me, walked over me. Man, I was so mad. I knew my sports day was over, man. We assaulted him the next day. I was so mad. I'm like, yo, sports is not for me because I hold grudges. And I feel like you assaulted me, and I feel like I should get mine back. I feel like you hit me, you hurt me. That's fucked up. I had a headache. I couldn't breathe, knocked the wind out of me. I'm like, I'm about to kill this nigga. There ain't no fucking way. You just ran me over like a train. I got hit by a car. You just purposely did that.
So you really are made for football because you take it personal.
Because it hurt. I'm like, I'm not used to getting hurt. Like, I'm not the victim. I was the victim that day. I was laying on the ground. I couldn't move. I really couldn't breathe. The wind was knocked out of my chest. And he was sitting there smiling like he did a good job. You did a good job of hurting me? Somebody killing me? Man. If I see him to this day, but I ain't gonna if I see him to this day, I'll probably still be mad.
It's still up? It's still up for him?
Yeah, we grown now, but I want to run that back, man.
He walks in right now. He walks through the door.
He might be even bigger, though. I'm going from, I'm be traumatized, man. He might
Damn, man.
I ain't going from, I'm gonna have to, we grown, I'm gonna have to defend myself.
So if
I have my gun.
If he walked,
yeah, I'm gonna have to have a gun.
If he walked in right now.
If he walked in right now, I'm gonna move around. I'm gonna try to do better than last time. But my problem was that I shouldn't have ran into him. I should have dripped him. I should have moved around and hit a spin move.
Yep.
But I thought that I was bigger than what I was.
Yeah, like, you gotta know your limits.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? I thought that I could run. I don't know what I thought.
It's those pads, bro. When you got those pads on, you think you can truck anything.
Nah, it wasn't no pads, bro. We can't afford that. We was just straight up.
Oh, you were crazy. Oh, so you really got fucked up.
Ran over him.
Oh shit, okay.
And he was like 6'2", bro. At like 15, 17, he was like 6'2".
Yeah, those kids.
150 pounds. I'm like 140.
That shit was never fair. I remember I was like.
That's on light sports.
I was short and I was wide when I was a kid, bro, which I guess I still am. I'm just short and wide, and that's how I'm built. But when I was a kid, bro, I would get fucked up by those linebackers. I was an offensive lineman. Yeah, playing football. And those kids, like the kids you're describing, that was just damn near every game for me. It was tough. But I at least had pads, so it was okay. You didn't have pads. You got fucked up.
Yeah.
You ever try any other sports, or was football just the one that you...
I try any sport that, I'm a team player, so...
Yep.
Any one of my friends ask me, like, yo, let's
whatever the homies are playing.
Yeah, whatever the homies, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a neighborhood kid. I just go outside. What you want to do today? You want to do BMX? I do everything. I don't hit ramps with BMX bikes. I don't roll skateboards. Handlebars almost went through my stomach one time. I don't know who I thought I was, but somebody in the neighborhood, people's got them a ramp and they posted up like a bike ramp. Mm-hmm. And I just thought I was playing too much Tony Hawk Underground. Playing way too much Tony Hawk. I went fast as I could. Hit the ramp, thought I tried to do a trick in the air, then the bike twisted. I hit the ground like face first with the front tire. The handlebars twisted, almost went through my stomach, killed me, poked out the back. It was over. Whole neighborhood, like, I stay fucking myself. I'm not good at sports. I'm clumsy.
Yeah.
Every sport I try, I hurt myself every time.
You hurt yourself and then you're like, fuck this, I'm done.
Every time I try to show off and prove myself, hurt the fuck out myself. Love. Try to show the girls, yeah, watch this backflip. I'm about to run up the wall, jump off the monkey bars, fuck myself up. Love.
You're getting that energy out though, you know?
I knew I was brave. A lot of people wasn't brave to do that though.
Yeah.
Just like, a lot of people ain't brave, man. I'm a brave person.
So I was reading that you're from upstate New York, yeah?
Yeah.
What's that like? Is there a lot to do up there? Like, what's it like from your town?
Mad dangerous and shit.
Really?
Shit dangerous as fuck. We like the underdogs in New York. A lot of people, growing up, being a kid and juvenile and shit, New York City never considered upstate New York as New York. Mm-hmm. So
it's like a whole separate world.
Yeah, they're like, yo, you're not from New York. Like, what the fuck you mean? My ID say New York, I'm from New York. So it's been like a war between upstate and New York City since forever. Mm-hmm. They're just like, you're not part of New York. You're not from the real New York, but upstate is a whole different place, though. We got our state now, though. But upstate, though, we got the Bergen, Syracuse, Albany, Buffalo, Rochester, Niagara Falls, and shit. Like, we all stick together and shit. We like our own. We all like 45 minutes, 50 minutes, 2 hours away.
You all unite against the city.
We united. Yeah, we united. So it's like upstate versus New York City. So it's like, yeah, I'm not from New York City.
We do not claim New York City.
No,
fuck New York City.
New York City, bro.
I went there recently for the first time. I'd never been to New York. I've never been upstate, but I will admit, it might piss you off, I did have a fun time. What? In New York City. I did have a good time.
I love New York City, bro. I love New York City, bro. I lived there, you know what I'm saying? I always be back and forth, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with the boroughs. They fuck with me. I love New York City, but that's just a New York conversation. They understand what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
But
where do you stay at now? Still New York?
I live in Death Valley.
Oh, shit, okay. Fucking hot.
172 degrees.
How do you deal with that fucking climate change, bro? I mean, I'm from Chicago and I moved here, and like I can barely do it.
Bro, I left.
Oh shit. Okay. Well.
Yeah, I left, but honestly though, I'm a nomad. I don't live nowhere.
So you just move around a lot.
Yeah, I don't have no house. Like I just jump in from place to place. I'm always on the road. I'm always working. The schedule is so crazy. Like how can I sit anywhere?
I know that your schedule was crazy. Trying to line this up, it was tough.
Crazy.
You got a tough schedule. We did do it. Yeah, we made it happen. Friday at noon, we fucking locked it in.
Criticals for you. See, I got my own stream.
I've been seeing you post this. So what is this here? This is your collab with Green Dog?
It's critical pack.
This is critical right here.
Green Dog, that shit in the stores. That shit.
Oh, and you got a whole track list on the back here.
Track list. I got a stove back there where I cooked it at. That's where we actually.
Crack Records, Ain't Nobody Cool on the back. Yo, this is fire. Where can people get this at?
Everywhere. They type it in Google. Google gonna tell you.
You better hop on Google. Look up the Critical. Collab with Green Dog.
That shit get crucial. Them is good packs.
I can smoke some of this?
It's not. Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, thank you, bro.
It's not like a sticker on the pack. You know how they be.
No, this is they just take those blank white Mylars and throw a fucking sticker on that shit. This is a real custom bag, and I know Green Dog grows good fucking weed. Yeah, I'm very familiar with them. I'm tight with Drew and Sturt and all them, so I'm very familiar. This is gonna be some good shit. So, how long has this collab been a thing? This is new, no?
Man, we stay doing collabs, man. We got different strains out and different types, man.
Yep.
And it's a beautiful thing. It's all legal.
Thank God. It's a crazy time, too, because it's all so new and it's moving so fast.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Like, this shit, even 10 years ago, we're all going to fucking jail, you know? And now it's like, here we are, and we can put our names on a bag of weed and put it on a shelf and not go to fucking jail, you know?
It's a beautiful thing, though.
Hell yeah.
You know, Frank Lucas went on the run for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Blue Magic, hair run, where he made them Blue Magic and start stamping hair run bags.
Yep.
No, I never thought people that sold weed would make stamped bags.
Yes.
I never thought, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, it was clear bags, 15, 125s and shit. You know, limousine bags, they was all see-through, the Apple bags.
So different now, bro.
So different, they stamp everything.
Mm-hmm.
They used to give you
with these custom fucking bags and shit, too.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
God, I just cut my nails today, bro. This is like the worst time to have to open this. There we go.
There you go.
I had to rip it. Ooh. Oh, this is super candy. This is super I don't know if we can zoom in that tight, but if we can, you guys are in for a fucking treat looking at this nut.
It's fresh. It's not crunchy, super soft.
Damn.
And keep you relaxed. You're not up too much. You're not too tired. And
Did you pass me my grinder, Chris? It's on my desk. Thank you, bro.
That's shit they need, man.
Yeah, we're packing a bowl of this right fucking now, actually.
Yeah, bro.
This smells fantastic. Damn, is this your first, weed brand collab that you're dropping?
Nah, I did shit with Tad Buzz. Big shouts out to Tad.
Nice, Tad's a fire.
Yeah,
so you're picking the good brands. You're hitting all the fucking good ones.
Top shelf, man. We ain't fucking with that middle, man. The bottom shelf, I don't like
know what
that
the fuck
back
this
one.
is. We're gonna dump that.
Like my mom, the old heads and shit, auntie and them, they be smoking Reggie. They be having seeds.
And proudly.
They don't care what it is.
Proudly smoke Reggie. Yeah, you know, it's really just a difference of generation thing. Because whenever I go over to one of my buddy Cody's houses, when I used to go over there, his dad always he'll roll up and smoke alongside us, but he won't hit our weed, and he'll roll up the most fucking seeded out bullshit brick and be like, "Your guys' this shit gives me headaches," you know? Why is it like that? Are they just too accustomed to that kind of weed? You think?
They think the new weed is crack.
That's probably a big part
of
too.
It's crack, but they ain't used to that shit. They like, man, that shit sprayed on with mad chemicals.
Oh, the spray packs, bro.
My mom be thinking, if I give my mom some of this, she gonna think that shit is crack and it got crack on it. She be like, I don't want that.
She gonna put you out the house. She's gonna yell at you.
She ain't gonna yell at me. My mom can't put me out.
So
that's my sister. My mom was like my sister. My grandma raised me. That's my homie.
Oh, okay.
My mom a gangster. Her name Big Kim. My name Big Kim.
That sounds gangster.
Not Little Kim. Big Kim.
Big Kim.
That's where I got that from. That's why I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Not the little kind, the big kind, the big words, Big Neff. Not none of the littles. Not Little Baby. Not Little Wayne. Little Flick. I'm Big. Not Little Neff. Big Neff.
Yup.
And then my mom, Big Kim. She always used to say that growing up though. Like, I'm Big Kim.
She just walk around saying that herself?
Her favorite rapper was Biggie Smalls.
Oh, okay.
She used to always tell me, I wish that nigga was your father. She like, I should have fucked that nigga. I was like, damn, mom, chill. So I guess she ain't like Lil' Kim. So she was like, I'm Big Kim. She ain't like Lil' Kim. It's crazy. It's a story behind it. She got a story.
This episode's brought to you guys by Dr. Dabber, and in particular, the Dr. Dabber Switch 2, their brand new e-rig that they've just dropped. And this is not like any other products on the market, okay? They have a quartz insert, and you can also use a sapphire insert. So no ceramic. It's just like a normal banger. It's honestly kind of crazy. And they have some insane temperature tech going on, all right? They have descent mode, which means that this quartz banger in here cools down just like a normal one would when you heat it with a torch. Instead of getting cold very quickly, quickly like a ceramic atomizer would. This quartz insert here is going to cool down very slowly, give you a nice natural dab feeling, and this device rips. You know, Dr. Dabber, the Switch 2, it's available now, and you should check it out because they sponsored today's episode. So shout out to Dr. Dabber. This is, you know, you can cold start this, you can hot start this. It works with full melt. You can smoke all different types of hash out of this device, and it's wonderful. This is a great evolution on the Switch 1 if you guys have ever seen that device. You know, it's an improvement in every area. And shout out to Dr. Dabber for sponsoring the episode. This device also came with a hot knife. It came in the box with this, which is really cool. And it's dope. It also has an app connected to it, so you can go on the app, monitor the exact temperatures you want to use. A ton of really, really cool connectivity on the app. It's a cool device. Can't recommend it enough. Shout out Dr. Dabber. Switch 2, out now. Let's get back to the episode. Damn, I just nearly had a heart attack. I feel like for that intermission, I need a fucking shot. Oh my God. So we got a couple bottles on the table. I don't know if you feel like drinking today, but I definitely do. And I've got a designated driver on standby if needed. So I'm going to take a shot. And then I'm going to take a bowl right after.
For all drivers too, man. We hiring, like, we taking interns.
Oh, you need to hire a driver.
Yeah, we need a...
I've been getting a lot of phone calls from people that need jobs. So if you're hiring anything, pitch it right now to the audience.
Hiring,
what are you hiring? Let them know.
Assistant that we need an assistant that don't drink.
Okay.
That can drive, got a license, and that don't be fanned out around celebrities.
Yep.
And just no person that just want to work, get money, and let it craft. You know what I'm saying?
Where do you want them based out of?
It can't be fans. They can be based anywhere because we move around. So we just need like drivers. Like we could be anywhere.
They just got to be able to go with you.
They got to be able to fly. And when we need them and shit, hold cameras, hold the bag, take pictures, and they're going to get paid. You know what I'm saying?
So where can people hit you up to apply for that?
You can hit my manager. He in the bio.
Nice. We'll put a link for that in the pinned comment. All y'all that call me every day looking for a damn job, we don't got the budget for that around here. This shit's ghetto, all right?
Have a license, man. If you ain't got no license, do not hit me because I'm not driving.
That probably eliminated half my audience, you know? But the other half is definitely interested.
Gotta have a license. Or you going to be looking at me like that Tesla robot from the passenger seat.
Oh, my God. Those Tesla, you saw like all the new shit that they announced, like the taxi and the actual robot and shit. Would you buy one for the price they said, 30 grand? Why not?
Why the fuck I want a machine for? It's a toy. Like a toy, what does it do?
I mean, I think the idea behind it is it'll do chores for you. So like it'll like fold the laundry and shit.
No freaky. No freaky, son. That shit better be a female robot with a pussy, a fat ass, and trap. And that robot better be trained to go get the bag. So it's like, just come back and then, like, can a robot cook spaghetti? Like, what the fuck?
Probably. Spaghetti isn't that hard, I don't think.
Spaghetti ain't that hard.
If we're not making homemade sauce, I think it's good. You know?
Everybody can't make spaghetti, bro.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I can't make spaghetti right now.
Different races and shit, like every race can't do that shit, bro. You know, how you gonna ask your Vietnamese girlfriend to make you some pasta?
It's probably gonna end up being pho.
That shit gonna end up having eggs and rice and soy sauce in it.
Yeah, that's not spaghetti.
Hell nah.
Damn, what do you think is like the supreme like pasta race? Like who is cooking the best pasta?
Well, I'm saying anybody can learn how to cook it, but I think Italians and Southern people. Southern and Italians.
Why the Southern people? Like, what's the Southern pasta you're thinking?
They put because they put sugar in it, a lot of vegetables. It'd be like a gumbo and shit. Like, people that just make regular spaghetti, like just pour pasta with one meatball on noodles. That's not spaghetti, man. You got to put some vegetables. Onions, bell peppers.
It's got to be some depth to that sauce.
Mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? The salt got to match the sweetness.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
It's an intricate thing. It's an art.
Man, that's my favorite. That's my favorite food. So
You ever try the Filipino
I can't be giving
spaghetti?
up my recipe, huh?
You ever try Filipino spaghetti?
I wouldn't try it. I don't be like really trying no shit like that though.
If you ever want to, Filipino
that.
spaghetti's bomb.
Damn, what's that shit? What that shit consist of?
It's almost the same as like regular spaghetti, where it's the same style noodles. It's red tomato sauce, but instead of having like ground beef in there, they cut up like hot dogs, and the sauce is sweet. So it's like
You know what? Spaghetti is just the noodles. That's the name
True.
of the noodles, so it's not the food. So we just calling it spaghetti because of the noodles.
So what is it called if it's not? Because I feel like everyone calls it spaghetti.
Pasta. It's spaghetti noodles, elbows, bow tie noodles. You know what I'm saying? So if you and the elbow noodles make it kind of goulash. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, we're getting crazy now.
So
We're getting super.
You can't put bow ties on pasta and call it spaghetti.
Yeah, that's not spaghetti. Spaghetti's only
what I'm
that
saying?
type of noodle. Yeah, you're right. So then you could put any sauce on that, and as long as you got the noodle, it's still a spaghetti.
It's not spaghetti. Spaghetti is the noodle. Spaghetti is the noodle.
Damn, we're getting deep right now.
Yeah, man, you talking to spaghettiologists. For real. It's my favorite food. I don't play about that.
How long you been a spaghettiologist? Your whole life?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Damn.
Since I've been born, I've been eating that shit. Like, my favorite food. Like, I can eat that shit every day.
What other
Since I've been
pastas
a
you fuck
kid.
with? You got like a top 3?
Just red pasta type shit. Though.
Nice.
I like red sauce, though. Alfredo. Everybody can't really do Alfredo. There's a lot of people that can't cook, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then the girls, the ladies and shit, they just, big shouts out to y'all, the ladies, but they just be cooking anything. Everybody can't cook, so I don't eat everybody pasta.
Mm-hmm. You only eat the ladies' pasta.
No, I don't eat every lady, hell no.
Specific lady pasta.
Man,
My girl makes a mean
I don't
pasta.
even eat that shit no more like that because nobody can cook it. Like my grandma or I got to get the recipe and give it to them. I got to show them. I'm the best pasta cooker.
Really?
So I got to really show them and give them a list. I got to text them and show them like really how to make this pasta.
Damn.
So I show them step by step and I teach them a few times. They go through a few batches and once they learn it, they got it. Got the recipe. They're running off with the sauce.
So you got generational pasta wisdom fucking
Yeah.
inside of you, just instilled in your brain.
Yeah, I be chefing though, man.
What else do you cook besides pasta?
Steak.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you like your steaks?
I really don't. I like I go through different phases.
Okay.
I like medium well and medium rare. I really don't like it too like well done and shit. That shit like tough and make me feel like a lion or a tiger.
I agree with that, yeah.
Just out here just chewing anything. Like the dentist costs money.
True. Yeah, I just had to get my wisdom teeth removed. That shit is not cheap, bro.
Ain't none of that shit cheap. They getting paid. That's why the dentist so fresh as hell. They in there in all white suits.
We should have been dentists, bro. What am I doing in this fucking studio, man?
I
Pulled a couple teeth out and make a few bands, man. Fuck. So it sounds like, from the food to a lot of the stuff, it sounds like you go through kind of phases a lot. You really like to switch it up.
Food?
In general, it sounds like, no?
I've been eating pasta since I've been 3 years old, bro. My whole life. I even cooked that shit in jail.
But I mean more so like, it sounds like you kind of like to switch up what you're doing a lot. And I'm getting the vibe that like, that might be a thing of your ADHD. Like you really just like to constantly kind of change up what you're doing, yeah?
My manager would tell you, and he used to pull up on me every day. We used to record and shit. I'd be cooking, doing laundry and cleaning and doing 5 songs. We working on the whole mixtape, and I got chicken sitting in grease. Shit hot as a bitch.
And you're getting it all done too.
Yeah, and the song done.
It's crazy.
And playing UFC on the on the game.
Bro, it's so interesting to hear that because I'm honestly very similar. I have really bad ADHD, and when I'm at home, bro, I'll be watching a movie while I'm doing the dishes, while I got something in the stove, while my video's still rendering, and it's like it's the same kind of thing where in those kind of environments, like my girl looks at me and she thinks like, what are you doing? Like, go focus on what you're doing. Go get that shit done. And for me, it's like, this is where I focus. You know, like this is how I focus. It's interesting.
That's how my songs be like that. That's how my music be like that. It be all over the place. This mic's rolling, right? But that's why I be all over the place and shit.
Yeah, the mics are rolling, and either way, all the backup mics have been rolling the whole time. So we got audio for all this either way.
That's nice.
It's just now we got the good audios. Oh, shit. Well, I'm taking another shot. I don't know if you want to tap in, but I'm enjoying this little bottle.
I had a long night, man. Shit crazy.
What were you doing last night?
Night. Huh?
What were you up to?
Just wilding.
Having some fun in L.A.?
Shot some videos, directed some. I've been directing videos for the past month, but I've been doing like more acting. I've been trying to do more skits.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, but you know, a lot of cameramen don't be knowing what they doing, so I have to direct.
Yeah.
They just be sitting there pointing the camera at you. They just hold the camera.
They can't get a feel for what you're envisioning.
Man, they need to come up with a vision.
Yup.
They better watch some movies or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you see Tubi doing this shit all day? We can do the same shit.
They could take some fucking notes from Tubi.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
They get it done,
come
bro.
Up with a script, man.
Yeah.
Because like this is my passion. I'm not just trying to look cool.
Yeah,
I'm trying to just look cool and stand there.
You're really like you're just a creative in general. It seems like you like to be involved in. It seems like all the aspects of it. Like you don't just make the music. You like to produce the beat. You like to play a role in the video. You know, like it seems like you really. When you make music, you're just kind of putting out the vision you have in your brain. It's like, this is what I imagine. I got to make it now, you know? That's kind of the vibe I get.
That's exactly what's going on, though.
I think that comes through really well. That's why people fuck with it.
Yeah, people fuck with it. The people that be like, you know what I'm saying, like coming up in the game and all that, people to be around and shit, they don't like that. But the other people love it. Like the fans love it. They see it. It's a lot of people that see it, but they just be extra fanned out though. They don't really know what the shit that niggas go through or the shit that people go through. They don't know the shit that it take and the stress or to even be creative. It take a lot to be positive every day.
Yep.
Or to get up and do the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It's a certain type of dedication that's not even like not a normal type of dedication. Like you really got to live and like love that shit, you know?
Yeah, the passion, and this is really my passion. Like,
if
I wasn't making money off of this shit, I would still be doing it.
100%.
I wouldn't just stop. Like, yo, this shit ain't making me no money. I ain't getting paid off of rapping. Why the fuck am I even doing this? No, I'm gonna keep dropping. I'm gonna talk about me not making no money off of music.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people that be giving up on shit, don't like this shit. This is my passion for real. Like, I really love this shit. Like, I want to do all kinds of forms of entertainment. Like, I'm just an entertainer. I'm everything. Like,
I think, like, when you have that kind of drive, too, if you keep at it and you have that kind of dedication, like, you're going to find that success eventually when you're as dedicated as you are at what you do, you know?
yeah,
like
anybody that's dedicated, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody.
People ask me all the time, and I'm sure they ask you, too. It's like, hey, how'd you get big making music? They ask me, how'd you get big making content? And it's like, well, I just fuck with it, and I'm dedicated, you know? And
love it. You gotta love it.
You gotta love it.
If you don't love it, you're not really gonna. If you hate your job, how you gonna be the best?
Can't.
If you hate your job, you cannot be the best. You don't even like this shit. You're not gonna get promoted or nothing.
Yep.
And anywhere, you coming into work miserable. You know, you gotta love that shit and want to do it. You gotta have fun doing it when you get there. Like even doing these podcasts and shit, anything like I enjoy doing this shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I can talk for days and shit. I'm saying? Motivated. I like doing the shit.
I mean, bro, we've been going for a while already, and we're not even like a quarter of the way through the shit that I want to talk about, you know? We're just vibing.
We vibing.
I fuck with it, and I'm the same way, too. I love to just sit down and fucking do my thing, you know? And it's interesting.
I love to get my word to the people.
Yeah. And like going into this interview, you know, I listen to your music. I became a pretty big fan, but it's interesting talking to you because we actually have a good amount in common. Like, especially the ADHD part and shit. It's like, damn, I don't know if I've ever had a guest come and sit down and talk to me and say something that I've related to that much than what you were saying about the ADHD. Like, bro, that's actually me. Yeah, so that's really crazy. I resonate with that a lot. That's fucking crazy. So making music, you know, you've been literally going on the karaoke machine and doing it since you were young, and it's like in your body. Do you remember when you first started like really taking it seriously as like, hey, I'm starting to make money now and I've got to start producing seriously and going on tour maybe?
That shit ain't happened until like a few years ago and shit.
Really? Pretty recent.
My manager and shit came out to LA, started really like moving around the country and shit. That's when I knew shit was like started changing, but it took a lot of time for me to really like sit down and really take this shit serious and like, yo, really have something that really blessed. It could have been way worse, like, but that shit ain't happened that fast though. I can't even tell you because, you know, it's all the process. But it's definitely recent when I really sat down like, this is real. Like, this is real. This is my life. This is my job. All the opportunities is in front of me. Later, I can do basically anything I want. Like, people actually love me. I got a purpose on this earth. That's when it took for me to realize, like, you know, slow down on shit and just clean shit up type shit.
Yep.
But that shit was just, you know, recent.
So before, you know, you found that kind of recent success making music, how were you supporting yourself?
Come on, man.
I mean, all right, well, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
Man, yeah, they know that. That's not.
Okay. All right. Well, that explains itself then, I think.
Yeah, they know exactly what the fuck.
That explains itself. You know? All right. So, you know, you kind of recently found that success. Did it feel like, were you kind of uncomfortable at first getting like a lot of recognition more than you were used to? Or
Is that uncomfortable?
Yeah, were you like uncomfortable with that recognition?
That shit made me happy. I was feeling unloved, bro. Like,
so you were excited that finally people were starting to fuck with all your work?
It's not just people, it's like just knowing that you love, somebody loves you.
Yep.
Like, don't feel like you put like you're back against the wall and nobody fuck with you. You're alone. Nobody love you. There's people that love you out there that really care about you, and going through what you going through, and like we all go through it together. So it's like, damn, like I got a whole family, like it's like a big ass foster home, group home. Like we all like foster brothers and sisters and shit. We all like family, me and my fans and shit. I talk to them every day, ask me how I'm doing every day, check up on my well-being, even send me random money and shit. And they got my cash out there, just like, yo, buy yourself something to eat today. Like,
that's
love.
My
birthday, they send money every time. Like I be talking to them, looking out for them too. Like, you know.
That's fucking
fans,
love.
Like, yeah, so it's like a big ass family. So that shit made me like, yeah.
And it's crazy too, because like your fan base, like I can tell just through the interactions I've had, you know, on Twitter with you and stuff, you know, when I ask for fan questions, like your fans really love you. And the amount of interactions I get on those tweets, like when I ask people to ask those questions for you, it was unbelievable.
Somebody say fuck Neff in front of my fans is gonna get crazy.
I could tell.
Even the white boys gonna act crazy, they just gonna crash out.
I could tell it's gonna get serious. I mean, bro, you got like I
think I had the show and where that show was at in Berkeley, I think. She was in Oakland, Berkeley, Little B Hood. Somebody was up there talking about fuck Neff. One of the fans just punched him.
Really?
Yeah, whooped that nigga. Jump the shower.
Shout out that fan, whoever that is out there. You know who you are.
Like mad fan.
Oh, shout out all the fans who were involved in that. shout out the group. Yeah,
I mean, think they knew each other. They just they
came together because they had to protect your name. They couldn't let you be slandered.
And they came to see. They know my pain. That person that was there.
So you really have that real kind of connection with your fans, and you interact with them too. Mm-hmm. That's real.
I let them come to the green room, putting them on stage. I can chill with them after the shows and shit.
That's fucking lit.
Take all the pictures and shit. Might even smoke a blunt with them, share a cigarette or something. You know?
That's something that
everywhere.
people don't do, bro. You know, like you treat your supporters like friends. It sounds like that's something that a lot of people
That's
just
what I'm saying. That's
don't do.
family though.
Yeah.
It's more than just friends though. That's the fans is the family.
Yep.
Like for real. Like I said, they the ones that check up on you first. They the ones that straight. Like they the ones that they'd be the first ones at the hospital if something happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I get locked. They the first. They trying to bail me out. They don't want to see nothing bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like if you got locked up hypothetically somewhere, you could definitely post on Twitter and get bailed out very fast. Very fast.
Man,
Motherfuckers would be swarming that police station.
I'm never going to jail though for like. You can never say never, but like.
Not in the plans. It's not in the cards.
I'm like. If I go to jail, it's gonna be.
Yo, bleep that. They definitely got an employee watching this shit, and he's gonna fucking rub his hands together like Birdman after he hears that. Fucking bleep that. Oh shit, me too though. Me too though.
No self-snitching. I'm trying to be good, man.
Nah, we all good. We up to date, bro. I just got a letter in the mail. We're straight, I think. I hope. I haven't opened it yet. I'm terrified. Holy fuck, dude. What a scary agency. They're scary for no reason, too. Like, they shouldn't be like that.
That's a good problem to worry about, though.
You should be able to go online, and the IRS should tell you how much you owe them, plain text, in just a dollar amount, you know?
And government just want to watch everything, which is, I guess, cool because they just monitoring the earth. You know what I'm saying? Because with no structure, it would be just pandemonium and it'd be a massacre. It'd be, you know, people got to be scared of something, just like religion. That's why they came up with religion, so you can be scared of you can fear, like something, have some, like, you know what I'm saying? To keep you in order and check.
Keeps you going.
Like, yo, Jesus said don't do this. This God said don't do that, so you shouldn't do it. And then, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna work like that. People go against that. And government, like, don't do this. So you do that, boy, you're going down. They scared of him. They scared of the government. What? Big Meese's did like fucking 20 years and they got locked up in 05. It's 2023. 24.
24.
And I don't know what year it is, but I don't be keeping up with dates, time, and I got to call.
It's just a number, bro. And I mean, when you really think about
I don't
it,
believe in time or numbers neither.
do you think the date's even correct when you really think about it?
Hell no, they made that shit up.
Shit's like not even
Keep
right.
people in order just is like the brain. This is crazy.
It's just a number that some guy at some point was like,
What
yo,
the
this
fuck
is
a Wednesday. How the fuck did they came up with that?
Yeah,
Wednesday.
dude, I think about
What
that
does that
shit.
even-
Bro, when I get high, I really think about that. I'm like, yo, like, who was the first guy to declare, like,
Man, what the fuck
today's
is Wednesday?
Thursday, today's Friday? Like, what does that mean? And how did everyone else just agree with it? Because, like, someone had to start that. It's not like that was just a universally, everyone was like, it's Friday. Someone is the OG of that.
People
Who
that control
fucking
is
did
the
that?
Government, bro. And
Bro.
Who's the government?
Who
Answer
is
that question. Who's the government? Is it a he or a she?
they? It's a group.
We don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, we only,
You'll
yeah.
never know. What group? Name one person from that group.
Joe Biden.
Man, he worked for the government.
I mean,
How the fuck is he part of the government? He worked for them.
that means he's from the
He's
group,
just
though,
the
no?
face of it. No, he ain't from the group.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
He worked for them. He's just the president of the United States.
Yeah,
bro.
who's
He ain't got shit to
payrolling
do.
him? Yeah, you're right.
You would never know.
You're onto something.
Man, on this something, this is the facts. The facts is the facts.
We might have to quiet down, bro. The door's open, dude. They're gonna fucking kick that shit in like
It is what
5
it is.
minutes.
I've been talking this shit since I'm been slowing down a little bit. I'm going, like, it is what it is. Everybody already know this shit, though. I'm pretty sure anybody with a brain and they can think, know this shit. Like, who is you paying? Who is taking this money? What
There's a lot of
government?
things that don't make sense.
Like, they ain't even give us a chance to elect for a new government. Like, what the fuck? We don't have no choice. We just live life. We only got one of them. Well, we got a lot of lives, though. We coming back live. This shit is, it's the Matrix, man.
So you think we're coming, like when you pass, you get resurrected? We're coming back, respawning?
I believe that certain people that's supposed to be here gonna be here. Like you get like if you was pointless on this earth, you need like they just gonna like just put you away like a robot.
I
Like,
definitely
just turn the
agree with
machine
that.
off. But if you're important, you know, like the movies and shit where like the world and they go select certain people that's important to the earth that can keep the world going. Like, you know, them people is always gonna be resurrected. Cause you can't like duplicate the brain. They can do everything they can, but you can't really duplicate anybody's brain. You can make an imitation, but it's not gonna be the real kind.
It'll never be the same
It'll say,
thing.
you know what I'm saying? It'll say Cheerios, but it's not.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
It just
store
don't
brand.
taste like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's generic. People will take the generic version, you know, because that's all they got. But the real one, that shit hitting.
And it's different.
It's different.
not the same
real
thing.
One hitting. That's like smoking
Yep.
fake sour. That's like drinking fake Henny. Like if I'm addicted, I'm an alcoholic. I love Henny. You know, I'm gonna drink the fake shit because that's all I got. But when that real one around, the price gonna go up. Everybody gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that the people that's important to this earth is always resurrected because we need these people like Ben Franklin and shit. Like always Einstein.
Ben Franklin did a lot.
Albert
Einstein, they put in work.
And went crazy for this shit. They drove themselves crazy, insane, straight mental health patient. They like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Imagine, being.
Yeah,
Which one of
they
them
said
was it that
Albert
came up with
Einstein wasn't even
electricity? Was that
showering.
Einstein?
Nah, it just came up with electricity. Nah,
Or not came up with it, but like
Benjamin
he
Franklin.
did the. Was that Franklin? Was it the apple on the tree? The
that's
kite,
Benjamin
yeah,
Franklin.
bro.
You talking about is it? I'm telling you, I know my history. He stood on the
I don't
roof
know
with
my
a key.
history, so I was trying to think
He
about
stood
it.
up on the roof with a key. That's the story. But yeah, with a kite. Yeah, and they put him on a $100 bill.
Damn, that's why it's Benjamin Franklin.
Franklin.
He's the only reason we got
stood
the
on
lights on in
fucking-
here.
Nah, he not the only reason, man.
Well, he's
he
one
was
of 'em.
drunk, man. That nigga was doing, he was tripping, bro. Imagine if you went outside and I was on the roof right now with a kite and the key, and it's raining, it's thundering and storming, lights. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm trying to. Man,
I mean, I'd look at you and I'd be like,
that roof, bro.
that is what I would say.
Get
I'd be like,
down.
get your ass inside,
You about
bro.
to hurt
Like,
yourself.
come
and
on,
I'm like,
bro.
yeah, bro, I'm good. I got the lights on.
The candles are going inside. It's
You would
bright.
never
Come
be-
back
Nobody
in.
would believe
you know?
that shit if you wasn't there to see it. Like, who was there to see that shit? I would, man. This man crazy. That's a crazy man.
With that, just like, yeah, I've never thought about it that way. You're right.
He
though.
stood on the tippy top of the roof, bro.
And
Like on the edge
with
of
a
the
kite
roof
and
while
a
it's
key, and
thundering.
just waited for the thunder to hit, and
Yep.
then that's
How you flying the kite in the thunderstorm?
yeah. Where's
But you know he had this
how's the
plan,
kite staying
though.
up? The rain's coming. That
He had this plan. He had
Did
to
he
tell
fucking
somebody.
lie?
He had to tell his friends about it. Like, just think about the story. Like, if I just told you know what I'm saying? Like, he had to have a plan to tell him. Like, his wife ain't know, his friends ain't know. Like, yeah, I'm about to, I got a plan where I'm about to stand on the roof in the thunderstorm and try to catch the thunder
Why'd you
coming
keep
out the
that
sky.
secret even?
They said
Like-
that shit come from the ground first, right?
yeah.
Like the lightning strike from the ground up. So how the fuck was he
Yeah,
on
that's
the
the
roof
way it
getting
forms.
it from
You
the
see
sky
it.
if it coming from the floor? I just don't believe the shit, bro. It just make sense.
Damn. Yeah. You just opened a can of worms that I'd never considered.
Makes
You know.
sense.
All right. So, are we saying he could be a fraud?
Man, listen here. Don't shoot the messenger. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
hypothetically,
I'm just saying, like, we got to. If we dealing with logic though, just I don't know. I'm not a scientist or none of that, but I don't know. In school, they taught like I don't know. We have Google nowadays. Thunder and lightning, thunder. With the lightning that strike come from the ground, right?
I'm pretty sure
start
you're
from the
right
ground?
on that. Yeah. I mean, I don't know that much about lightning, but I think you're right about that.
And he was flying a kite with a key in the sky. It's just like creative for them to throw in social studies books. It's like it's just creative.
Just a fun
It's
story
like a
for them to
story
throw in,
keep
yeah.
people like thrown off and shit, just to distract you and give you a story to read. So it's like, yo, look at this cool story that this guy did, and nobody know him or seen him or was there for this shit or
Fuck
no
the
picture of that
stories.
shit.
I want
so
the
you telling me he
truth.
got lightning out the sky, but ain't nobody got a picture of it? How you fuck you that smart? You ain't make a camera or something to get this shit recorded.
That's like what
Get
people
the
are
fuck
saying
outta
about the
here,
100-point game by Wilt Chamberlain. How's there not a picture of that shit?
man.
You
I
know?
don't I
How's
don't
there
know
not a-
about
how's there not a
basketball.
video of that?
They said he fucked 100 bitches though.
That
They said
could
he
be
fucked
true.
1,000.
I would.
No, I said 1,000.
That's a lot of
This ain't fuck
bitches.
the-
That's a lot. Before the internet, too, that's a lot of
I gotta
bitches,
pop the
bro.
bottle,
I don't
bro.
know.
That's-
I mean, 100's believable, but 1,000 before the internet
So
is
Will
like,
Chamberlain was stupid.
damn.
Man, Magic Johnson's still alive, bro.
Man-
Niggas still got AIDS, bro. This shit crazy, son. And they confront the concept, bro. The COVID, man, get the fuck out.
I'll take a shot to that.
Yo, the conspiracies be crazy, bro. Like, I don't be hurting my brain no more thinking about it because I just want to live life and be happy, though, for real. Like,
No matter what the truth
I can't
is.
overstrate. Like, I'm not about to turn into that crazy man because I feel like I always thought that I would turn into that crazy man that'd be in the street screaming about new religions and shit and trying to preach.
You
to
thought
people
that
the
would
new world.
you'd become that?
Because I'm like kind of like you get them. You talk like I do get like that sometimes though because a lot of people be NPCs and shit. And they don't know what's going on. They like mad oblivious to this world, and they just like programmed and they just live by the book that they was taught, and they're not like free-minded spirit. That's why they be like just And I try to preach it to them, but you can't change nobody and make them. They wasn't. That's when you get kicked out the matrix. You know what I'm saying? That's when they're gonna come and kill you because you're trying to fuck the world up and tell everybody the truth. They
You
like,
can't
just
mess
shut
with the
up.
Matrix. You can't.
They like shut your ass the fuck up because you start once you get people that believe in your word, now you got a caught, and now you start becoming powerful, and you become one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? And once you get a following, a super following all around the world, and you got people that believe in what you saying, and you telling the truth, and you opening people's eyes, just shut up. That's you just stop. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of people that need to stop.
Don't open anyone's eyes, all y'all watching, if you want to stay
I'm
safe.
not about to be I'm not about to be that person though. But y'all can get like that though. But I'm not that type of person.
They can do the research, I mean,
Be too smart.
you're not spreading the word. You're not going to spread the word.
I'm gonna tell the people who care to listen.
There you go.
So if you want to hear it, I'm gonna talk about it. But if you don't care for it, just
I'm
change it.
interested.
Change it.
I mean, we can
Yeah,
talk
you know
about
what
it
I'm
here, What's like your top conspiracy, you think? Like what's your like one that when you think of a conspiracy theory, what immediately comes to your head?
Life.
Okay.
First thing I think about is the world and religion and planet Earth.
Do you think our existence itself is a conspiracy?
Like, what you mean?
In the sense of like, is this a simulation or like, are we for real? Just like, is this real? Are we in like a
Well,
computer
we
right
can
now?
feel, yeah, it's real. We can feel, but of course it's not real. We don't have free will. If it was free will, it'd be real.
How do we not have free will, do you think? Like in what sense?
We don't you owe the government? You owe a nigga.
For
you don't
sure,
even know.
yes.
You owe a nigga
100%
you don't
I owe the
even never
government.
Seen, bro. How you owe a person you never seen? You owe a person that
That's
you don't know, bro.
That's true. That's true. But
You don't even know what color he is, what race he is, bro. If he green, black, orange, he could be from Pluto. You would not know, but you owe him, and he'll come and get you, lock you up. They'll hurt you, and he gonna send agents.
hypothetically, I'm not saying
He got
that
aliens
we
that work
could
for
do
them niggas. It's
this.
programmed. They all move the same. They is AIs and create. They just man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the
They
Men in
come
Black.
like-
The fucking I've
That's
seen
how
that
they
movie.
step in, man.
I've seen that damn movie.
They get rid of people, and they don't get and they get rid of people, and there's no consequences. They just get away with murder. They can do anything in the world that they want to do. They run this shit.
So let me throw out like a
That's
hypothetical.
how gangs started.
If let's say hypothetically, I mean neither of us would ever have been able to do this, but let's say like the day you turned 18, right? You're a legal adult, declared like in most countries across the world, every country I think at that point. Let's say you got enough money or you have access, whatever, to move to like a fucking island, right? You're just gonna sit on that island with like your family and your homies, right? Because hypothetically, in the world, you could do that, right? Like if everything was right, you had the money, like nobody really can. But hypothetically, you can, right? Like if you had the resources, if you were wealthy, you could do that, right?
Man, who can do that? P. Diddy was a billionaire, bro. They got him in jail.
His kid could go live on an island. They just don't want to not have internet access.
He had enough money to disappear, and he couldn't.
Damn. So government officials maybe could do that.
How do you get locked up with $1 billion? I went on the run. How the fuck do you get locked up? How do you even get caught with $1 billion? You know what I'm saying?
Well, and he even offered $50 million for bail. Like he offered that. P. Diddy. How do you offer bail? Like how wealthy do you have to be to submit an offer? Like, I'll pay this much. That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I'm just saying, like, ain't no amount of the money in the world that you can have and hide from the government. Nowhere that you can go. No island, not nothing. They got names. You ever look at these? How the fuck is they even naming these shits? You got this island that's just in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, and they name, how you own this? It's not even yours. It just popped up, and they know where you at. Come on, man. Look at Google Maps. Just zoom right in on that island on you.
Yeah, I mean, you're right about that.
That's crazy, man. You ain't no amount of money in the world is gonna save nobody. Nobody. You can't live forever, and that's the people that be turning into cannibals and shit and trying to buy new organs and brains, and it's just crazy, man. Like that's just far fetched. Just live life, be happy, and die and come back alive. Just have faith that you're gonna come back. Just do the world peace while you're here. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think
we all gonna die?
Do you think like, because it's said in history, like before we had a government, before there was any governments, right? There was just like
always been a government.
Not necessarily when there was like dinosaurs and like pre-people, like
when there was dinosaurs.
Yeah, where? Like back then, like when Homo sapiens, like the actual people, like first came around. They didn't have a government or anything, but they had free will. So technically, do you think that started because I'm just so like my brain's running now, dude.
You're talking about dinosaurs and Homo sapiens and shit. Listen, ain't nobody got a picture of that. All that shit is
You're
AI.
right.
Nobody got a picture with one.
They only got bones, but who knows if the bones are real? I'm not a scientist. I'm not a scientist. I can't.
Putting them shits together, that's art. That's why they put them in a museum. It's fucking art. Man, that shit ain't real. It's just to keep us entertained, bro.
You might actually be onto something. So, fuck. But like, I mean, fuck yeah, we don't have pictures of dinosaurs.
Man, who had a camera back then?
Well, nobody. But cameras
That's like Tupac having AirPods.
But cameras are a new thing, though. Cameras are a new thing, though. They're like only like what, like I don't know, 100 years old or some shit.
Of a dinosaur, bro. That's just crazy. They said it was Pangea, bro. Who got a fucking
Pangea?
picture?
Yeah, I don't know about all that shit. I think whoever came up with Pangea was high as hell.
Flying alligators, bro.
Yeah, a lot of that shit, like
ain't no human living.
If you go buy one of those dinosaur books, they got pictures of the stupidest shit you've ever seen. It's
that
like
shit, they drew that. It's art.
For sure.
That shit was cool as hell.
Some scientist was like,
they made money off of that.
Yes.
They sell toys. They make an interest. They made books about it, and you doing your research about something that was never there.
One of the artists on that book,
they made imaginary crack and sold it to you.
His check was low. He was like, I need a flying dinosaur. Like I need a flying alligator. And he drew that. And he said, here it is.
Nah, I just think it's just no creative. Like people tell stories. You know what I'm saying? Like Cat in the Hat, Dr. Seuss. You could sell whatever to make believable. You know what I'm saying? Like the first religion, they worship the sun. You have to get people to believe in something to sell it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, you know what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I've like.
You have to believe in something because you're not gonna live for nothing. Like if you have nothing to believe in, you're not gonna want to live. So and then it's like, imagine being the first people on Earth. It's boring as a bitch.
Bro, that would have sucked.
Then we came up with mad stories like, and then you just popped up out of nowhere. Like, it's just like I'm telling you, like
the first person on Earth. You're just like sitting there in a field with like nothing to do. Like you're just.
There was never no first person on Earth. We all came at the same time, bro. How was it just one person on Earth? Who was that?
Well, I mean, maybe not one, but like the first squad or something. I don't know.
The
like
first squad, they just dropped 5.
I don't know, dude. I haven't really thought that far into it. Yeah, maybe something like that.
And 2 Spanish niggas with 3 white boys. Like, how the fuck did it work?
I mean, something along those lines. Yeah, I don't know.
Man, it's impossible. Like, you telling me they just dropped 1 female and male off though, for real. I'm not trying to question religion and get. Like, I'm not questioning religion.
100%. Religion's awesome.
I'm just
shout out every religion, but also you gotta. That's a real question.
One person and one man just came to Earth and made all this. Now, how can you believe you have to be mental health?
We're theoretically all
one person, and how the fuck?
So we're theoretically all descendants of those 2 people. If you really like,
and that's
if
why
that's
they say
true,
we're all brothers and sisters. And
but there's
how? There's
no way. There's no way,
so
bro.
So you telling me Cheeto up the street, 4 feet tall, that's my brother?
I'm not related to you.
Like, how?
Like, we're not related. There's no way. We're not. Like,
listen, bro. This is an AI. This is a matrix, bro. We need
Adam
to
and
not
Eve,
worry about that, bro. We need to be.
Adam and Eve were one couple out of probably like a lot of homies that were around. They were just under like the one tree where the guy who knew how to write a book was at.
What race you think they was?
I don't know.
Nobody knows. Who got a picture of them?
Well, I don't know, because then there's also the. I mean, we could raise that question about 99% of history, I think.
Man. I'm just saying, what race you think they was, though? Like, so they just made the whole Asia, the whole Africa. They just made every continent, bro. Every country, Adam and Eve.
So yeah, that's Adam and Eve had nothing to do with it.
Like,
those motherfuckers.
That's why scientists was going crazy. They were mad scientists. They would lock themselves in there and drive themselves crazy. They would become crazy. Straight mental health patients. They would drive themselves crazy about thinking about this. And they trying to come up with the theory, like, how the fuck did we get here?
I'm gonna think about this like all weekend
all
now.
day they just like,
I'm gonna forget about this when I go home later.
All day. You're gonna become a mad scientist, bro.
Bro,
they gonna be like, yo, what is you doing in there, bro? And you like, yo, I'm trying to figure out how we got here. They're like, yo,
I don't wanna go mad.
They're like, yo, let's go get coffee. Now I'm trying to figure out how we got here. Yo, if you told me that, I'm like, yo, what you doing today, bro? Shit, I'm trying to figure out how we got here. Like, yo, you need to stop, bro. You hurting your brain right now. You tripping. But it is what it is, though, man. Like, I don't want to be one of them people, man, but mad scientists is be crazy. Come on, man. The shit Albert Einstein did was just crazy, bro. Nigga hurting people's brains. He hurting everybody's brain. I know when algebra came out, niggas was hyped.
Did you watch Oppenheimer?
You said I watched what?
Did you watch Oppenheimer, the new movie? It's about the guy who made the atomic bomb. He made the first nuke that we dropped on Japan in World War II. And he was like a mad scientist. Like, he effectively like made the bomb for the government and then saw what they did with it and then went crazy. Was like, oh my God, like, I fucked up. You know, I dropped.
See, I don't even know why they even started making that shit, though. Like,
they shouldn't have.
I don't even know why they made all them fucking weapons. Like, they not even. I don't even know why guns and bombs was made.
Yep.
Like, I don't even know why weapons is here. I don't even know why people is so violent.
Yeah, people.
Like, I'm not a violent person. I just be protecting myself and my energy. Like,
dude, people really are violent. I got in a fist fight like 2 weeks ago with an Uber driver.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
fist fight with an Uber driver.
Bro, yeah, I got Uber Eats to my crib and he swung on me. Like, yeah, he was talking crazy over chat. You know, he was talking real crazy over chat.
That's a crazy experience. I hope I never had to run into no shit like
people are so aggressive. Like, it's just.
Man. That's why, but like, if I had like, I just want to be in the house with my family, kids, in my studio, my girlfriend, whoever that is at the time. You know what I'm saying? And be happily ever after.
You tweeted the other day. I saw you tweet, speaking of girlfriends, about how you have girls in the surrounding areas, but you don't have one in LA itself yet. Like Beverly Hills area is what you're looking for.
Hollywood? No, I ain't looking for that, bro. That's just crazy.
Oh, that was just a tweet?
What, that I said I was looking for.
I saw you posted on Twitter the other day. You were like, "Oh, I got like a girlfriend in the IE and a girl in like Santa Clarita or whatever, but I don't have a girl in like LA."
Yeah,
you tweeted something like that.
Like 5 Henny bottles ago, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Man, I be tripping, bro. I be getting in trouble with my girl. I'm like, I don't know. I've been with this one girl for a year. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you were FaceTiming someone that sounded very friendly before we started rolling. You know, she sounded like
all my hoes is friendly.
That's an important trait, you know?
One of them just sent me $100, told me to go get a haircut.
That's so sweet. You can't be with a mean girl. Mean girls suck.
Yeah, they mean, though. They just being nice, right? They just being nice right now because they miss me. They mean as a bitch. Well, I'll be like, damn, be nice to your boy. I fuck with the mean hoes, though.
So you specifically, you like the mean hoes?
Yeah, I think I got a mental health, mental health patients. That's what I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think I got a type, like,
you know,
they be straight mental health.
I liked those kind of girls for a while.
About unicorns and shit. They motherfucker talking about they had dreams they was floating on clouds and shit. What was you talking about? Like, what was you thinking in your brain? Nah. That ass.
She's
though,
tripping, I think.
I love them, man. Out there with shrooms and shit, man. I don't know what the fuck we going on. I be thinking they're on a lifetime high, just floating on bubbles and shit. Like, I like a gangster shorty, like, deal with reality, man. All that floating on bubbles and shit. And, yeah. See that Kodak meme? Ice cream.
Yep.
Yeah. It's not that. Life is not that. But that be my type, though. I don't know. My girls be bubbly as hell. Big shouts out to them.
So a bubbly girl, but a mean girl.
And they bubbly and mean. They be trifling, man.
And a mental health patient.
I'm not girl bash. I'm telling they know I love them, man. They know I love them. I don't want to do it to
you
them
make
like
a lot
that,
of
man.
love songs, you know.
Because I love them, and I be trying to express my love to them.
And that's how
be
you do
tripping,
it,
bro. They be breaking my shit, doing mad shit. Niggas,
how do you deal with that when they break your shit? Because I've also.
that's how I know they love me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If they don't break your shit, they don't love you, man.
Damn, bro. My girl might not love me.
Man. I might just come from a toxic ass. I don't know, but they been here, though. But, like, all the girls I've been dealing with them for years and shit.
My ex broke my shit, but I got a restraining order against her. So, like.
That's the one.
Do I.
That's the one.
Cheers to
I ain't
that.
going front. I would call the back, texting them like, yo, I miss you. Well, just said some hard eyes.
Oh, fuck.
I ain't shit, though.
Oh, my God. Oh,
Because,
fuck.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's about the friendship, though. If I was married, I wouldn't be doing all that. I would explain to them, like, you know what I'm saying? You got a girl that's a friend. It's a girlfriend. It's your girlfriend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a girlfriend.
It can be a girlfriend or a girlfriend. It just depends.
That's what I'm saying. But that whole, it's about the friend. It's about being a friend. So we all friends. Like, you're not about to just cut one off because, you know, we getting in our feelings and emotions. You're still a friend. I appreciate the shit that you did for me. I fuck with you.
Sometimes they
Like,
might
you know what
throw
I'm saying?
something at you, and that's okay. You know? It's
Like
love.
I'm saying, like, of course, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Sex is casual, it's regular shit. That's, we all humans. We got to reproduce and populate the earth. So we got to, you know. But friends is friends, though. Like, I'm not about to cut no bitch off because I got a new girlfriend. Like, you know what I'm saying? I told you, like, once I get married, though, I'm gonna text all my girlfriends and let them know. I'm gonna call all of them. They gonna know I got married. They gonna be happy for me, though. I ain't gonna front. Like, my bitches will be.
You gonna invite him to the wedding?
If my new wife cool, I don't think that's a good idea. But
So
I would. That's an
you only respect the wishes if it's wifey. Like once it's wife time, then it's like, okay, I'm not gonna. These girls are done. You know,
I'm not about to sit here and waste 3, 4, 5 years.
Because then it's real. Yeah.
Out of my life, and we just gonna break up. I ain't got that many years to waste. We only got one life.
100%.
Just deal with this girl for 2 years, this girl for 1 year, this girl for 6 years, this girl for how many years we got? Tell them, honey. Man, nah. I'm gonna keep all of them.
Not all those years are good years either. I mean, especially for dating.
Man, your whole 20s, it usually be your whole 20s. Then you reach your 30s, you're gonna keep doing it, and then you hit 40s. And then, come on, man.
You better settle down.
Settle down. You gotta get married. Fuck settle down. If you're not married, you keep hoeing.
Well, that's the same thing. Settle down, get married. You know, I mean,
man.
I hope at least if you settle down, you're not married. Then what are you doing?
My grandma still got hoes.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How old's your grandma?
What? My grandma like 73 now.
And she still got hoes.
Hell yeah, she got
Good for
sugar
her.
daddies and all that. Her sugar daddy about that nigga old as a bitch. His hair been white since I've been little. I'm surprised he's still alive. He's still tricking. Man, for real. Nigga named Paul. Big shouts out to Paul, man.
Big ups to Paul.
Feats you had got a nigga when I was in
My grandma's got
school.
Joe. Shout out to Joe too. Joe and
You know
Paul.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big shouts out to him, man. For real. I hope he's still alive too, though. I gotta check up on him though. For real. That's a good dude right there. But nah, though, like that shit crazy, man.
That Critical is good, by the way. I just took another rip of that shit. That is smoking. That is incredibly good.
My phone just died, man.
Oh shit! What iPhone you got? Is it the USB-C or the old iPhone charger?
I got that iPhone 18.
Yeah, we probably got a charger for that.
Yeah,
I think.
USB-C, that new shit.
There might be one plugged into my computer too. I don't know. So, do you like? I notice as I go through your lineup on Spotify. On Spotify alone, I don't know if you put all your albums or all your music on there, or like where you put all of it. But on Spotify alone, you've dropped 8 albums this year.
I didn't even know I did that. I was trying to chill this year, though.
You're 8 albums deep in 10 months out of the year so far.
That's what I do the rest of the year.
I'm watching. I mean,
about to
I'm
go
ready.
Crazy, though. I ain't go front. I'm about to go crazy.
You're just consistently dropping these albums, and the albums sound different too. Yeah. Like every album is so unique to the previous drop.
I'm about to drop a punk rock album. Like,
shit.
I'm about to go straight emo. I'm about to go straight punk rock, straight crazy.
You ever try country?
That I hate you, mom music type shit. You said country? I ain't stepped to that lane yet, but I was thinking about doing. I'm probably gonna do it next year though. Cause I can't force it though.
Yeah,
I gotta get.
It's got to be when you want to do that shit, and when it's right to do it.
Like I've been hearing some country songs. Like you heard that? I'm putting miles on it. Ooh, ooh. You heard that song? Putting miles.
I have. Yeah,
on it.
I don't know what it's called, but I have heard it.
Yeah, I heard it in the lyrics. That shit been stuck in my head and shit. It's a country song. That shit slide. I listened to it. He talking about
country music's good,
across
dude.
The country. That's what he was singing about.
Yeah.
Driving his F-150, putting miles on his truck, driving across the country, and that's exactly what I was doing. I'm like, hold on, this is my shit. My girl like, why you keep playing this song? I'm like, I'm putting miles it back to back. On it. I'm word. So, but nah, that shit inspired me to do some country shit. But I'm gonna do this rock shit first though, because that rock shit got me lit. I don't know that shit. That shit doing something to my body make me feel good.
That's totally different from anything you dropped before, too. I don't think I've heard you do any rock stuff before, no?
I did, like, singles. I
okay.
never did a rock album.
Damn.
But the rock album is going to hit.
When's that going to drop, you think?
Huh?
When's that going to drop, you think?
Holidays.
Nice.
It's holiday season, you know what I'm saying?
So it's a holiday special.
Like between Thanksgiving, Christmas type shit.
Fuck yeah.
So I'm going to try to have it out by Christmas.
What do you do for like Thanksgiving? Do you celebrate it yourself because your grandma's Jehovah's Witness? Do you like? For me, bro, it's almost like
I'm gonna try to have one of my bitches to see who cooking.
I go hard on Thanksgiving. I take it very serious.
I wish I could go home, but I ain't got no home. You know what I'm saying,
bro? So let me put you on. When there was like probably like 4 years where I couldn't like go home. My mom wasn't able to cook. and I would get my Thanksgiving meals pre-made from Cracker Barrel. And it sounds crazy, but it's fucking good, bro. And they'll put
Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
That's depressing as shit, bro.
Yo, listen. It's better than not having shit.
Yeah.
It's better than not having shit.
I'm like, man.
So what I would do, and it's actually good too. Like it's only depressing on paper, bro. Listen, if you stand on it, like, yeah, motherfucker, I ate Cracker Barrel, all right? Then like it's not depressing actually.
Like, I'm saying it's depressing because no family and shit. Holidays, I get depressed because I want to, like, you have memories of being a kid and with the family and shit.
Yep.
You're supposed to see moms, cousins, uncles. And when you see the whole family split up and nobody fucking with each other no more, that's the depressing part.
Yeah, it's like, damn.
It's like, but shit, my holidays, man, the family be fighting. Somebody getting knocked out. My uncle about to punch my other uncle for some shit that happened 15 years ago. And you're like, why is they fighting? I don't know. Because they drunk too much. And the same thing with the ladies. Auntie, my mom about to punch her sister out. My mom be punching my auntie probably 5 times a year.
Wow, that's
Like
almost
5
every
times
other
a
month.
year, fist fighting. That's what I'm saying, bro. Middle of the street, all that. Like, the family be just wild. So they punching everybody out. Everybody boyfriend getting beat the fuck up. My mom boyfriend getting punched out. My
It's an
auntie
initiation
boyfriend
right
getting
for the
beat up.
boyfriends at this point. It's like really how to get in.
Straight domestic, the whole house.
Wow.
Word.
That sucks.
Nah, it was lit.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It was lit though because because we all come back together and everybody be happy the next day. Like Unc sitting there with a Band-Aid on his eye. Everybody back chilling. It's like
Everyone's
nothing
calm.
happened.
It's all
Eating
good.
the food that they cooked yesterday, that they don't. Yeah. But the music bring everybody back together though. For real though. But I miss them days though. I ain't gonna front. That shit be crazy.
Did anyone else in your family like actually make music seriously like you do?
Hell no. My uncle said he was gonna sue me because he taught me how to rap. The nigga jumped on my Instagram comment. Yo, I swear to God, my family crazy, son.
Why would he do that? Like, what would he?
I don't know if he thought I was rich or something. He just see, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to do music, though. My whole family loved music and shit.
It sounds like it was in all of them. Like, they all love music.
Everybody, everybody did music. But I'm the only one that took that shit serious. I said, yo, I'm gonna be big, huge one day, bigger than Michael Jackson.
Yep.
Like, I'm gonna, I don't care how long it take, like, I'm gonna do it. But you know what I'm saying? And they, like, once they started seeing it, it was like, what the fuck? They happy and certain people was happy, certain people was tight, and certain people be happy, certain people be mad. They just be jealous. It's okay. Jealousy is a regular human being trait, and I can't be mad at nobody for having that feeling. Emotions is emotions, so I forgive them. But yeah, they mad.
Damn. I mean,
They mad as a bitch.
getting sued by your
my
uncle.
Getting sued by your
so
uncle.
shitty.
Talking about he taught you how to do something. You was little. I was like, yeah, I taught you how to shoot that basketball.
I need a
like, you
cut
see
of that shit
them
forever.
Basketball movies when they get drafted and then all the family pop up. Word.
I've been supporting you the whole time.
It
I'm so
was.
happy.
And
They've
like,
never been to a game.
Shit.
Damn, that's not right.
Yeah, this shit.
Does the rest of your family support like what you do though? Do they like it?
Hell no.
No? Interesting. It seems like I'd imagine they might just because
They
of
like my hustle.
Okay. That's cool though.
They like my hustle.
What would they
Who
want
like
you
on
to
me? I
do?
make crazy ass music. How the fuck? Like, shit, my grandma gonna support, but imagine me showing my grandma Slenderman versus Nephew. She like, what the fuck?
I
is
listened to
this?
that a few
That's like
times
showing her
before this.
algebra, bro.
Yeah.
She like, what the fuck is this?
I think
X
one of the
Z
lyrics I'm
plus
going to ask
Y.
you about is from that song, I think, actually.
Man, They like, what the fuck kind of music is you making, boy? It's not like traditional. I'm not making traditional family music.
It's different, yeah, but I mean, at the same time, like, you're expressing yourself and you've built a fan base, and I'd imagine,
They see
like,
the fans though, because everybody knows.
they have to be
like,
proud
they
of
know
that
now.
part of
They
it,
proud
right?
of that part. They like, yo, it went somewhere. That crazy music you was making.
Yep.
But they just like, yo, I knew it was going. You was too dedicated. So that's all they could say. Like, okay, the music might not be so good, but I knew you was always gonna go somewhere because you was dedicated.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it might be horrible, hurting their ears, and the mixing be bad, and I'll be yelling and screaming, and I might say ridiculous shit. I might mention them. To this day, my auntie like, yo, what the fuck? She like, I'm like, auntie, I'm not talking about you, man.
she takes it personal.
Nah, she just like, come on, chill, man. Like, I listened to your last album, and you went crazy on me. I'm like, yo, I got mad aunties, and you're not the only auntie. You violent. She think I'm talking specifically about her.
Does the auntie is actually about no, or do you just like you tell them all like, yo, it's not you. I got hella aunties.
Yeah, they should know that, but they take it like, they like, don't call me auntie no more. When they get drunk and come out, though, they just be like, okay, yeah, you went crazy on that last album. Yeah, I heard it. I heard your last tape, yep. You got a song called Auntie died last night, huh? I'm like, yo.
So how long have you like had this workflow where you've dropped songs pretty much every day? Has it been always since you started making music?
COVID. It was
really?
Yeah, COVID. Once COVID hit, everything shut down. And I was doing rap before that. I was going crazy before that.
Mm-hmm.
And I had just did like my third show. And then like I had like I just did my second and third show, and I had one lined up, and COVID just hit out of nowhere. Everything got shut down. It was like everybody just thought that shit was that shit was bad. Uh-huh. They like, yo, it's a worldwide disaster, martial law outside. They flashing police lights saying get off the road, go in the house.
It was fucked up.
And where I was at, it was a blizzard. Like where I'm from, it was just like they see the question mark video. I shot a video in the snowstorm. I could have lost my fingers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. Like,
that was a good video too. You should all watch that one. That's a banger.
Like, it's a blizzard. Like Rochester, New York, that shit, ice storms. That's the most natural disasters we get. Trees fall down, like everything freeze and just fall over. So the trees turn into ice, and then it snap and just break like a twig.
Damn, and the whole tree just comes straight down.
800-year-old oak tree.
Wow.
Trying to kill somebody. That shit fall through your living room.
Yeah, it's a huge tree. It's not a little twig. It's a huge tree.
So yeah, I was in the house. Yeah, I was in the house. I just went to the house and recorded. I recorded every fucking day. Every day. Word, the Bean Man used to love me. What, the Molly Man? He answered my call in the first ring. Pick up my call in the first ring.
Did you feel like you had to get, like, fucked up to make a lot of your music?
Hell no. I had to get fucked up to feel better about the world ending. The world was ending. I wouldn't have died sober. Like, what the fuck? Everybody got a mask on talking about they dying. They killing rappers and shit. They killed Fred the Godson. Jeremiah caught COVID. They talking about everybody on the airplane. That shit was so crazy. Like, you know how many people died from COVID?
So many. I don't know how many.
I was going through it. I'm like, I ain't even get rich yet. I ain't even get to live life.
Yeah.
I'm like, the world is ending? You mean to tell me we made it past 2012? We made it past Ebola, AIDS.
It was supposed to end in 2012, bro.
Man, they said it was going to end in 2000. Man, they say a lot of shit. They said it was going to be flying cars, bro. They said it was going to be flying cars by the year 2000. It is.
That's not coming anytime soon, bro.
Who the fuck going to fly a car?
Not in our lifetime, I don't think, bro.
DWI what? Niggas going to be dead.
Imagine drunk driving a flying car.
Ain't nobody flying no fucking car.
I'm crashing. I'm hitting a fucking Boeing, bro. I'm hitting a Southwest flight, dude. I'm dropping 300 people.
Flying car. Where the gas station at? That shit about to be high as a bitch.
The floating gas station, bro. Then you got a whole nother problem. Where do the planes land at?
That's just shit.
You can't float a gas station. We don't have the tech for that.
Why did they say that and tell us that?
To get us hype. Just to, like,
To entertain us for
to
a
keep
buck.
us, yeah, exactly, to entertain us and keep us, like, optimistic for the future. Like, wow, this is what the government and all these companies are going to do.
And they still trying to do it to this day, but we getting smarter and smarter. So that's why they're going to have to restart us. You know what I'm saying?
I've noticed
so
that.
they're going to end it and start it over.
Every election cycle is so different than
button,
the last.
they're going to hit one button and the whole world going to restart.
Yep.
Like, they're just going to kill us and start over. Start it over again. They're not about to drag this out. We getting too smart.
Do you think on the restart, are you still making music?
I've been making music. I'm reincarnated. I've been making music.
So you're running that shit back on the restart.
When I like, I'm gonna make, like, I don't know. I'm an entertainer. It's not about music, bro. Like, I don't need to make. I don't gotta drop music.
So you think in general, no matter what reset, what stage of your life, you're always the same kind of spirit. You're this creative kind of.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I'm
kind of
Aquarius,
dude,
bro.
I fuck with that.
I'm just happy through the worst situations. Like the worst situations, like I laughed the pain away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even the times I know I wasn't coming back home and getting that cop car, laugh it away. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type that doctor told me I had 3 months to live. I would still be hype, happy. I would be recording, acting like,
You got 3 damn good months.
man, I'm blessed to even live this long. Like, shit, I'm blessed, man. Like, whoever gave me this life and brought me here, I had a damn good time.
Yep.
I had a damn good time. So, shit, when I die, wherever I'm going, I believe in heaven. I believe in heaven and hell. I feel like we living on hell. Like, whatever I did in my past life, I deserve to be in this shit place. Like, it's a beautiful place. I'm not shitting on. Like, I love this life.
Yep.
But it is hell. This shit
100%.
is straight hell. 100%.
So you think the afterlife is where heaven's at? That's where we're going, and it's going to be lit
Peaceful.
there. It's going to be peaceful and lit and chill, you know?
Yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, it's no shit. I'm saying, like, you know, like I say, the chosen one's gonna be there. I do believe in that, though. Like, heaven is gonna be like, all of us gonna be there type shit. Like, the ops ain't gonna be there. Like,
Yeah, fuck the ops. They can't be
The ops
there.
ain't gonna be there.
The ops cannot be there.
Like, all the chosen ones gonna be there, though. Well, I'm gonna definitely be there. I'm gonna drop a album then when I get there.
Ooh.
Everybody
Damn, when I get there, I'm excited for the Neff albums to still be fucking waiting for me, dude. That's hype as fuck.
It ain't gonna be no Pepsi, no Henny, or none of that.
What?
Well,
Really?
Nah.
I mean, I could understand maybe no Henny.
I don't know why they put this shit
But
here.
Pepsi?
They put all this poison here. That shit is fucking poison. Like,
It's
what the fuck?
it's just water?
What?
Like like in that afterlife? Like
Why the fuck?
why can't it be Pepsi, bro? We're in the afterlife, bro. What are we gonna do? Die again? Like, let's fucking drink Pepsi and Henny. Like, I hope it's there.
Like, I don't know. I feel like, you know, I don't know. As long as I got a conscience, I don't care. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
I don't want, like, I used to think to myself, like, why the fuck do I gotta eat? Like, I hate being hungry.
Really?
Like,
I love it.
I don't want to eat, drink, or sleep. I just want to live.
Yeah, sleeping sucks. Honestly, if I could eliminate sleeping, I'd for sure. That's one human need I would eliminate for sure. Sleeping would be gone. I hate that shit because it takes up like half your day. You know, waking up too. Like, you wake up, but you don't get straight out of bed usually. So like,
I'm just saying that because I don't want to waste no time on Earth while I'm here.
you gotta appreciate it.
Yeah, I want to be up
appreciate
for
it.
every moment.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss nothing. I want to see everything.
So do you still have like a bucket list of things you want to do? Like,
What, before I die?
yeah, just in general, like on Earth. Like, what's your like Neff's bucket list?
Get all my kids together in one house and get married.
That's fire.
To whoever the fuck want to marry me, whoever can tolerate me. But I want all my kids together though, bro. I just want to be in the house with my kids. I want to like just go on vacations and shit and do amusement parks and shit.
Ooh,
you know
Disney
what I'm
World.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I just want to see the kids happy and shit. Hit the stores. I want everybody to get fresh and shit. Everybody get a pair of feet and shit. Everybody new drip, matching outfits. I want them to see the cool things of life while they, I want all my kids to grow up together. That's my bucket list. That's all I really want. But it's seeming impossible, but I know I can do it. Ain't nothing impossible. But yeah.
It's interesting, like
if I get all my kids together, though,
when I was
don't need no bitches.
younger,
I can have my kids.
I used to be so like, I don't want to have kids. Now that I'm older, it's like I kind of do, That is kind of like something that's like, it's kind of important in life, Got to knock that out if that's like a desire. And for me, it's like when I was younger, I was like, I don't fuck with that.
Having no kids is a ruthless life.
I think that is one way to put it. I mean, if you want to live that way, you're going to have a good time for you.
You want to die alone, because who else going to be here?
Hopefully Shorty.
Shorty?
I hope I die before her. I did more cocaine than her.
Man, she going to have something else lined up while you on your deathbed.
I ain't going to be around for that shit.
Yeah.
I won't know.
Her new nigga going to be waiting on you to die. Like, he ain't died yet, son? He's still alive? He's like, nah, the doctor said he got 2 more months. He's like, fuck.
He can't compare to me, though. It's a downgrade. We good.
Man.
We good.
It's
Could never compare.
It's too many people on planet Earth, man.
You're right.
Like, it's whoever. It's about whoever can just keep people company and keep them happy.
So many people, too. There's billions and billions of people.
It's about whoever can keep people happy. Like, if they happy, they don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Especially,
that's all that matters.
And it don't take too much to make a woman happy and shit.
Yeah.
Like, all they need is, like, attention, affection, and they want to be heard and shit, ear to listen to. And they're real simple, you know what I'm saying? And they'll love you forever as long as you could do that. But if you stop doing that,
it's over.
It's over. You stop paying attention to them, doing anything like that, oh, yeah, it's quiet.
You got to pay good attention. You got to pay, consistent attention. That's a good checklist of 3 things to do.
Yeah, but shit.
The top 3 things to keep your girl around.
I'm out the game, though.
It sounds like you got a lot on your plate in that department.
Hell yeah, bro. Because I was, all my bitches left me while I was in jail, so I came home and just started doing shit.
Oh, none of them stuck it out for you? They fucked up. They made a mistake.
Yeah. They still there, though. They still there. They love me.
They'll always have that.
They just gave me tough skin. They gave me tough skin. Word. I'm like, God damn.
Got out
had to suck it up, man. I'm like, God damn. It is what it is. So
any of them ever hit you up?
All of them.
And they're like, any of them ever hit you back up? And they're like, yo.
Yeah, every single one of them.
Wow.
Yeah, hell yeah. Every single one of them.
100%.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
That shit.
I'm high as fuck off this critical, by the way. I'm just going to say. This is some good shit. And I'm not just saying that, all right, ladies and gents. The sponsor of today's episode, as you guys know, is the Dr. Debra Switch. This is not the sponsor, but I'm still saying this shit is fucking fire, all right? So this is some good weed. And also, this is good advice. So go buy this too, because I haven't shouted it out yet. So, oh, fuck. So one of the things that...
Ooh.
What the fuck just happened? How the fuck did that happen?
It's a poltergeist.
It's still plugged in, so I mean, it's still going. It's literally just this. What? All right. Well,
running through that fifth, man, you might have to chill, man. That's a lot of Henny right there.
it is a decent amount.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But it's all right, I recently got access to Waymo.
What's that?
It's the app with the self-driving car.
Oh,
you seen
that
that shit riding
Yeah.
around with it's no driver. So I want to try it. I might take one home today and
Yeah.
just record that shit. Is it back on? Yeah. It's fucking ghetto in here, dude. We literally, as you can see, you're sitting in the nice part that we don't use. That's not us. And then we're in the fucking corner here with this shit's leaning against the wall. We have all this new equipment with all the cables everywhere, and I'm drunk. So it's fucking lit. Drop a like if you're watching at home right now, by the way, and let me know if you guys are in California and ready to smoke some Critical, and if you guys are copping a Dr. Debra Switch too, because if not, you're tweaking. We got some crackheads watching this shit, dude. They're too geeked out to turn it off.
We on the stream?
Palms are sweaty. No, it's not live. No. We edit everything. This isn't coming out for like a week.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I mean, none of this is live. I remember where the fuck we left off, but I mean, I'm gonna take a fucking shot. I think, and then we're just gonna continue with what I have here.
Yeah, man. About to drop this punk rock album, man. This shit about to go crazy.
Do you have like an exact date?
Probably Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Damn, that's lit. I'm excited.
Thanksgiving is a good date. That's what I was thinking. Drop that shit Thanksgiving. Eat them big ass plates of food. Listen to that rock.
Yep.
That emo Neff talking that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. You're gonna be locked in. I'm excited, bro. I mean, I think you really like your music shines when you do experimental shit. Like when you branch out from the standard, like what people define as like a rap beat, and like that's when you really shine. Like that's some of my favorite songs by you. One of my favorite bangers that's like a totally different beat from a lot of what I hear, Bobby and Whitney. I love that fucking song,
that's
bro.
That's my favorite song, man.
That's yours too?
Well, it's not like my favorite, but it's one of my favorites. Like I listen to that shit.
Dude,
like
I listen to that
yesterday.
every day. I swear to God. I listen to it in the car on the way here. I fucking love that song, dude.
I want to do it again, make part 2, like do the same beat.
Please fucking do.
Just the word, same, like I love that beat.
It's such a good song. How do you like when you choose beats, especially doing so many songs? Like, how's your beat selection process go?
Like, what you mean,
Like how do you choose a beat that you fuck with that like you want to like?
If I'm like, it's like however I'm feeling, but like when it comes to producers. And I want to do a collabs or something. If I want to drop a project and I ain't trying to pay for beats, I'll rap on the beat if I like it or not. I don't gotta like the beat. I just need a beat to rap.
You'll
on.
make the beat work.
I'll rap acapella with no beat. I drop a whole album with no beat. I don't need no beat. So I don't even be liking. I don't like the beat until after I hear the song. You know what I mean?
So you like. You just kind of go in like make the beat work. Like you're like, all right, I'm just gonna make this shit work. That's just the way it goes. And then after you hear the song, once it's all put together,
sometimes
it's like,
I don't even be listening to the beat. I'll just be rapping.
that's kind of what I mean too, though. It's like you just make it work. You're like, fuck this beat, bro. Like I'm just gonna. And also, one of the most common questions I got. Oh my God, Blackberry Touchscreen is the name of the song. You spent probably a quarter of the song just talking shit about the beat, just like yo, fuck this beat.
Mad about
like
at the time, I think what happened? It was like,
do you remember making that song?
Yeah.
What was the issue with that beat that made you just go off for a quarter of that song?
I think because he kept pressing me, like he paid me for the beat placement. I was doing beat placements all day. And I was like, damn, I think I did like, I was trying to buy a car, so I did like 50 beat pictures. Yo, so I was on the last one. And then he was like, he sent the money earlier in the day, but he kept asking me back to back, where the song at? Where the song at? Yo, you finished with that? You done with that? Yo, you got that? You did this? And I'm thinking like, this shit, the hardest shit in the world. I'm like, damn, he sent Chief Keef Finito type beat?
Yep.
That shit came through and that shit was that? That shit sound like Martin Luther King Million Man March. That shit was, I said, yo, you pressing me all day about this dumbass beat. I was so fucking tight. Man, as soon as I tried to do a good job, I'm like, yeah, I'm about to rap. But then I'm just like, fuck that, man. Like, this beat dirt. Shit trash. I don't even like this beat.
So you really genuinely fucking hated the beat.
Yeah, that beat was horrible. Like, that shit was dirt. Like, I can't believe he made that. Like, he sat there. His name was Clean Dirt. So I don't know.
So he really was putting out dirt.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, that's probably his little theme. Like, yo, I'm just gonna make trash beats and that's how I'm gonna get on. Nigga went Cassidy, son. It was crazy. Like, just thinking about it give me a headache, like a type of headache, because it had horns in there. Like, it was like really a marching beat, like a Million Man March up the street, 1952. That shit was crazy, bro. It was a park type beat.
That
I was
ended
like,
up
what the fuck?
as
That
like
shit ain't end up nothing.
that ended up a fairly
That shit was
popular
horrible.
song, though. No, like people liked it just because of what you said about
Yes,
the beat.
not the beat. They deleted the beat. They took
the actual
beat off.
song itself.
They took the lyrics and put them on other beats. Yo, that shit was ass, bro. Ain't nobody jacked that. The beat was so horrible. That's why it went viral, though. He knew what he was
in
doing.
itself, I think that kind of also speaks to like that's smart.
I wonder
in
if
a
he's
way,
still making beats.
bro.
Big shouts out to Clean
I hope
Dirt.
he's gotten better. You should work with him again, maybe.
I hope he should quit. Like, he shouldn't be making, like, I don't know
I hope
who
he
he's
gets a
sending
real
to.
good job.
Nah, he just should send it to somebody else, though. Nah, it's a good beat. It's put together. It's not that bad.
It's just for like.
It's not for me. I don't know what made him say, I'm gonna send this to Nephew. Like,
Do
you
you-
really thought in your mind that beat was fire?
Do you like when people just send you beats, like random people?
And that's how I get the creativity, yeah.
Do you want more people? I have so many producers in my audience. Do you want to throw out like an email or something where people
If
can?
I hear it and I like it, I'm gonna rap on it.
Where can people send you a beat?
They're gonna have to hit they're gonna have to go to my bio and hit the contact link to my manager, and then we're gonna figure it out.
All right,
If
everyone
we
can
like
stop
the
asking
beat,
me now.
We're gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't be having that much time no more. Like, I used to have time to just bored all day, just sitting looking at them shit. So I don't be having time to. But if I hear it and I like it, I'm gonna rap on it for free. They don't gotta pay me nothing. I'm just gonna pull it up.
Yep, it's a good beat.
But the only reason I don't be working with so many producers now is because the relationship and how people be acting like with the songs and the process of releasing it, and like, I'm trying to be beefing with no producer. I ain't got time for people to be threatening me or people be mad pulling up on me trying to do it. Like, I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, man.
That doesn't make music.
That's why I make my own, you know what I'm saying? Try to make my own beats. I record myself because I'm ready to X all that. I'll slap a producer and an engineer. You know what I'm saying? I don't need both of y'all. Fire both of y'all. Get the fuck out the studio. I'm going to book the studio and tell them to get the fuck out. They like, what the fuck you booked? Get out. I don't need y'all. You know, that's why they got studios that don't have an engine. They like, yo, you know, they just book the space.
Yep.
I just want the space.
Yep.
Space.
Because
Just
you know how to
me,
get it
not
done
them.
with what you got. You don't need
When
to
I pull out
fucking...
my laptop
That's
You know
a
what I'm saying?
different level of like
and hook it up,
creativity though. Like that's real.
and
you
I
know,
pull the
that's
microphone out and sit right here. Like, I just pull the microphone, put it on the table, and I get more work done like that, and I have more fun by myself. I laugh at myself, talk to myself. You know what I'm saying? If it's me and if it's me and the folks, we're gonna have more fun.
That's, I mean, I just love like the involvement in the shit you make. You know, like it's so much more than just making a song normally. Like you're really making art that you put everything into. You're involved in every aspect of that shit. And not only that, you put out such an intense volume of it. And like you've mentioned a lot that you listen to a lot of Lil B, and you know, I definitely hear a lot of that influence. You take a lot of influence from him and the music you make.
I ain't gonna lie. I just sent my little sister some money for school.
That's fucking lit.
You know what I'm saying? My whole family just moved down south. I moved my mama from New York down south. I did that.
That's
Nobody
fucking
can take
lit.
nothing from me. Nobody can take nothing from me. Big shouts out to my mama. Big shouts out to my sister. Big shouts out to my other sister. Big shouts out to the whole fucking gang. You know what I'm saying?
100%. 100%. That's how you like. That's how you give back with your success. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking lit. So, you've mentioned before publicly that you've dropped around 1,000, maybe even over 1,000 songs in 1 year. Is that like an accurate number? Because that's insane.
Yeah. No, I dropped more than that.
That's crazy. How do you maintain that kind of workflow? Do you record every day, or do you spend certain days of the week?
I got mad unreleased music. Hell yeah. I'm probably sitting on like another 1,000.
Really?
Yeah, I probably got 500 unreleased on my phone right now.
Oh my!
I can drop anytime I want to. I got love songs, rock songs. I got mad shit. I got country shit in there too. I just ain't dropped it.
So
I wasn't like thirsty to drop. I dropped so much. I'm learning the business of it, so I just don't want to just release everything like that. I want to put projects together. I want to surprise the fans. I want to roll it out a better way instead of just throwing it out to them like a madman. You know, what the fuck? I used to not give them no time to even hear everything. That's why they're going back, listening to old songs like, yo, I missed this drop. That's because I was dropping at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. Late night
Sometimes
music.
I get drunk, smack, and just wake up out my sleep, drop something.
I saw you tweet the other day. You
something.
just dropped a song. Yeah, like 3 a.m., right?
Yeah, that shit was like 4 a.m. They're like, what the fuck? Like the algorithm, like, yo, this nigga don't care about nothing.
You don't give a shit about the algorithm. You're dropping whatever the hell you want to drop. That's awesome, though. You know?
Yeah,
I fuck with that. And that's crazy, too, because with the amount you drop, would you say you eventually drop mostly everything? Is there a lot of stuff that you decide, I'm never going to drop this, I'm going to make something else?
What you mean, like something else?
Like the music that you have in the vault.
Ever going to drop?
Let's say the music you have in the vault right now, you say you have around 1,000 songs. Are you eventually going to drop most of that, or is most of that something that you're going to like?
I got to split it up in projects. That's crack. I got to break it down, back it up.
That's fire. I like the way you
I got to
put
break
that,
it
though.
down, back it up. So
yeah, you
I gotta
do
take
drop
it in
most of
sections.
the
So
stuff.
I'm going to take like 10 of these, put these here, take 5 right here, put that there. Probably put 3 up, drop a single over here, probably fuck their head up with this one. And go, and then, you know what I'm saying? And just like individually distribute that, make some money and shit.
So when you make your music, do you write lyrics for a lot of the songs? Or do you just get in and really kind of go off the dome? Really? That's fucking nuts. It doesn't sound like freestyling in most of your songs.
It's
like
raw emotions and true emotions of how I feel.
That's nuts. It honestly, it kind of blows my mind that like you don't have a bigger following, and that's something that like I don't really think that often. But like you're like slept on, bro. Like in my opinion, I think you should be like huge. Like you have a big following right now. You have some of the most dedicated fans I've ever seen. But like,
listen,
you should be more famous than like Kendrick and shit. Like,
no, I don't want to be that famous, man.
True.
I don't want to be like I am lit. Like don't believe the internet or believe these numbers and these advertisements and lies. I got real people, genuine shit. We don't pay for nothing. We just do everything straight genuine. Like, and we're not trying to be the biggest stars at the parties and the face front of everything. And like, yeah, I want to make it to the. I just want to make good music that the people like, and I want to be with my kids. I don't want to be running around here. Like, niggas want me, like, they hit me, they hit me, I don't hit them, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, and like, as far as a big following, like, I have a big enough following that make me feel like I'm the biggest in the world.
100%.
I've never had as much people, fuck with me. I'm from a small town.
Mm-hmm.
I got a more following than the population in my city. You know what I'm saying?
That's got to be a crazy feeling too.
Like my whole city, like the whole, like, every state. It's not one state that I go to, I don't have a real fan. I have no bots in my comments.
Yep.
Not one bot at all.
Yep.
They don't just sit there and put fire emojis.
I noticed that you post a lot
these things out.
and you get interaction on all of it.
Like,
which is crazy.
It's true interactions. You know what I'm saying? And these is real people. That's a lot of people. Like I damn near covered the whole world, from Australia, UK, Israel. You know what I'm saying? Like where people where Jesus from listen to my music. Where, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I can go anywhere in United States of America right now, and it's people that got my back, fans, studio. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, roll out the carpet for your boy. Big shouts out to them.
Yeah.
So that's a big ass following. I don't think none of them artists can do that.
Yeah. It's tough to think
think
of
none of
another
artists
name
can
that
do
I
that.
could throw out that could do that. Yeah.
Yeah, they going
Not wrong.
but they can't do that.
You're not wrong. You're
Yeah,
not wrong
like,
at all.
you know, they gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
But yeah, I don't want to compare myself to nobody though, cause
Yep.
I'm in my own world. I don't want to be on that. Like I'm not trying to fake it, to make it like on the I can't really do all that. Like I'm a real human being. I just don't want it that bad to be trying to chase that.
Yep.
Cause you see what's happening to all them people, man. It's just crazy.
You can't get involved in all that. You got to do
Yeah,
your own
it's all
thing.
bad.
You know, mind your business, do your own thing.
They making money though,
Yep.
but shit,
You're making enough to do your thing though. So fuck
I'm
all that.
free.
You know? Yeah.
It's not about the money. I don't get. Like, I'm free.
Yep.
I'm not in jail. I'm not dead. One time, I'm happy like to be alive.
And are
I
you
don't give
signed to a
fuck about
label?
that. No, I ain't signed no label.
You're
We was
totally independent.
We've been independent.
You're
from the jump.
truly
Me
free.
and my manager be thugging this shit out.
That's
You
fucking
know what I'm
real.
saying? We do collabs with people, do all that, but we ain't. Don't nobody. push
You're
us to
doing
do
it the
nothing.
right way, bro. Like, never let anyone own the fucking music that you make. Fuck a label. You're doing it the right way. You know,
Man,
that's
I'm
sick.
saying like, if they got the best interest and they got good ideas and shit, and they ready to invest, and we like what they talking about, they can holler at my people and shit,
And totally, yeah.
and we can work something out if it makes sense. But we ain't running around thirsty and shit, like asking for that shit and just begging for that shit. If anybody that do see this video and I got y'all brain together and you really, you know what I'm saying, and let Big Neff have creative control. Got a better brain than them. They be having stupid ass ideas and shit. Their ideas be whack. They be
Yep.
like mad mediocre and shit. A shit from 1962. What the fuck? They got the same treatment they have for KRS-One.
They got to let you create that
I'm
shit.
like, yo, it's 2025, bro. Like, what the fuck? 2028. They trying to come with that stupid ass SoundCloud shit.
So you never did the SoundCloud shit?
I don't have a SoundCloud.
I don't have a SoundCloud anymore either. I stopped using it a long time ago. Fuck SoundCloud.
Man, I don't like shit. I just miss that era.
It was a fun era,
What
yeah.
was
Like
that?
20, I mean, was it like 2015, 2016, around then? When SoundCloud was really popping?
I got released from prison in 2016.
So yeah, you got released right when
August
SoundCloud was like
2016.
around its peak.
But so yeah, I ain't have one. I ain't know about it and shit. I had to catch up. I ain't even have an Instagram.
A lot of the people that were big on SoundCloud are not doing so great right now. So it might have worked out for you, I think. You know?
I've been on SoundCloud blacking. I don't give a fuck where my music get released at. I'm gonna release that shit.
They're gonna find
They
it
gonna
either
see
way.
I will sell that shit
They're
out the
gonna
trunk
listen to
like,
it.
I'll serve it out the trunk like, I'll be at the plaza like, yo, you heard this? Here goes a sample. You heard that? Like, what the fuck
I
is
actually
that?
had a couple
That's
people.
Halloween music?
I had a couple people comment on my tweet and they said, "Yo, I have a signed CD from him." Like, I can't believe it.
You know,
Do you
outside
do that?
trapping.
Like, do you sign CDs for people and like
Man.
sell CDs?
Listen here, I'll be out there. I'll be signing T-shirts and foreheads and shit. Word, 4 white bitches just pulled up on me, said sign their forehead.
What's the weirdest shit you ever signed?
Bitch, forehead.
Really, the forehead?
The forehead was crazy. I was writing nobody had. I wanted to
It sounds like you do forehead repeatedly though. Like, have you done that multiple times?
Nah,
Like,
that's the first time. I'm antisocial. I don't be touching people. I don't really like hugging people and touching people and shit.
was she bad?
No, my girlfriend and shit. I don't be looking at
Never
the
mind.
fans.
I forgot you had a
look at
girlfriend.
but
I didn't
not
ask
even
that
about
question.
The girlfriend though. My bitch and I got hoes, but I don't be doing that with the fans. I look at them like sisters and brothers and shit.
That's true, actually.
So then when
Yeah,
I
it's a
see
fan
it's
too.
Like,
I
you get involved, like they might delete your music and stop listening to you.
That's
So I don't be
true.
trying to
Yes.
just I be
I
trying to
think the
keep it
number
in the
one
friend
golden rule
zone.
that you have to follow is never cross that line with fans. You have to, like, as someone that supports your stuff, you can treat them as a friend, you can treat them as family, but you can't, like, that's not your girl. You know?
The fans, I treat them like straight family and sisters and shit. Even though they trying to flirt or they trying to do it. If I'm like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm feeling them, but I don't be on all the fans. How you gonna run around doing? I'm not Will Chamberlain, man. I can't just run down. I'm not Brian Pumper. I'm not none of them niggas, man.
God,
I can't
Will
be
Chamberlain
right here.
keeps coming up, and I just
1,000
keep
bitches,
thinking,
man. Say fuck the 1,000 bitches.
1,000 bitches probably ain't true, and
Yeah,
that
I'm not-
100-point game for sure didn't happen.
Not easy eating either, bro. I can't
So,
do
like,
that,
what
bro.
the fuck did Will Chamberlain do? Like,
What he did? Fuck the 1,000 bitches. That man's schedule must have been full of bitches, bro, the whole day. He just knocking them down.
the two things can't coexist, though. Like, he either had a 100-point game or he fucked 1,000 bitches. There's no way he did both. Will Chamberlain was
I'm
not
about
that
to Google
guy.
it right quick. How many bitches Will Chamberlain fuck?
Aaron Hernandez claimed he fucked 2,000 bitches?
Oh, look.
Before he killed himself, he claimed that. Oh, we bleep that. I said, at the moment I said that, it's over with. We're getting age restricted for surely. I don't know. Here,
Man, this nigga said 20,000. I was lying. This shit say 20,000, bro. This shit
137.
said 20,000. You see that shit?
Shut the fuck
This
up!
nigga fucked 20,000 bitches.
20,000? This guy fucked 2 chicks
Nah,
a day?
bro.
Like, are you stupid?
Man, how long he was a lot, this nigga?
Bro.
20,000, bro. This shit say I'm about to...
That's
Nah.
literally one girl a day for like 50 years. Like,
20,000, bro.
it's 365 days in a year.
Yeah, I said, what I said? I said 2,000, right? 1,000? I was saying 1,000.
1,000 is more believable. 20,000, like, you're stupid. You're
I can't
lying.
believe my bad, Will. My bad for talking on your name or even disrespecting you without doing my research. You the GOAT, man. Big shouts out to Will Chamberlain, bro. I shouldn't even be speaking on that. 20,000, you did your thing, bro. Big shouts out to you and all the players out there, man, knocking them down. 20,000? Niggas ain't got $20,000. How you got 20,000 bitches?
20, yeah.
If every single one of your bitches gave you $5,
You're up. Oh, if I had 20,000 hoes, that's for sure the text I'm sending. I'm dropping the Cash App.
Let me
on
get
all of them.
$5 right now.
Yes.
Nigga like, yo,
Please.
this nigga, man.
Shorty, I'm up at the gas station. My tank's low. I need a
Hey,
fan.
just made 500,000.
So, one of the things that a lot of people mention too, and I want to ask about, is like, you drop a lot of songs that are insanely long. I'm talking like 13-minute long, 16-minute long. In particular, Candy Part 3. You go for 13 minutes and you loop the beat. And you say in the song, loop that shit again every time the beat's over. Do you remember how many times in total you looped the beat in that?
Until the engineer couldn't loop it no more. Once I noticed he was ready to go.
Did he get like pissed at you or what happened?
Nah, I don't think he was pissed. He was just like, he was ready to go. He probably never recorded a song that long. He was sitting there like, come on, man, you about to keep doing this? He was sitting there, you got to piss. Go get something to eat. He can't even answer the phone and text somebody back. He's like, man, he keep punching in. I'm not even giving him a break. I'm just keep rapping. Man, he was fed up. That's why engineers hate to see me coming back. I don't know what I'm going to do.
As soon
when I
as
go
you
to
walk
studio.
in the room, the
If I feel
engineer's like,
comfortable,
fuck.
and he was actually nice and quick with it. So he was like fast.
Oh.
Once I seen that and I got comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Like, That shit was free too. I was gonna use what I can use, man. I'm like, shit, I got a free engineer. This nigga fast. 20 minutes.
20 minutes to do a 13-minute song is nuts.
I don't know how long that took. My girl was there too. She looked at me like,
I
what
just
the fuck
like
wrong with this man?
that's not even.
And then I came out the booth and made him run it back like 3 times.
What's crazy is that's not the only song of that length you've done. You did a song about Lil Reese, so around the same length.
Oh yeah, he was mad too, bro. Engineers hate to see me coming, bro. I sat there and made him loop that shit so many times his face started turning red. Man, he was sitting there mad. And we was on the couch in the living room, like just sitting there, the home studio set up. And then the shit I was saying on the song, he like, is this even the song? Or you just... Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. I don't know. Engineers hate to see me coming, bro. They love me, but they don't...
You do stuff that's so different, you know? Like, it's so... You're not just going to hop on a beat and, like, say some stupid shit and leave. Like, you're gonna loop that shit 5 times and like
piss me off though. Like if I get pissed off,
but it doesn't sound like stupid shit. Like I think your definition of stupid shit might be different than what the average listener's definition is.
It's an ADHD song. It's not
100%.
It's not a storyline. Like you told me to stay on top. Like you told me like yo rap about this box. Like just I can't stay on topic. I'm gonna switch the subject.
100%.
I will get back on topic. But you could tell that I got off topic, and then I remember, like, oh, shit, I forgot I was talking about this. And I goes back and start talking about
You'll
that.
literally say that in the song
that's why
sometimes.
I said, like, let's get back to Jehovah's Witnesses, because I wasn't done with them. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Well, it's just ADHD rap, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just doing chilling, man. Doing my thing, man.
I have another thing that I have to ask. Who is Slither Man?
Everybody be asking me that every interview.
I'm sorry if I shouldn't have asked that, but everyone asks me that, and I'm so intrigued as well because listening to your music, it's like I get the vibe, you know, like I understand what you're saying, but also I'm intrigued too. Like, who is Slither Man?
Someone we all trying to stay away from. Someone we all trying to stay from.
So we don't want to fuck with Slither Man.
It's Halloween, man. Shit, Slither Man be at nighttime. I don't know. I'm trying to stay
fuck
away
Slither
from
Man.
Slither Man because when Slither Man take over your body, it's a demon that take over your body, and once it happen, you stuck in the mind frame of straight crash out. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's not good.
Once it's Slither Man, it's like, damn, nobody want to see Slither Man. Slither Man not about to be making no, like, be crazy. They see Slither Man pop out.
Fuck.
Slither Man keep going for days. Word.
Slither Man's active.
Slither Man drive fast, hurt people. Slither Man slap the shit up somebody for the pettiest shit, just because he just for no reason, just to, you know what I'm saying? Slither Man be wilding. I don't know why the fuck Slither Man be doing that shit. Like I be looking like, yo, Slither Man's tripping.
You look like, at it and you're like, Slither Man, chill the fuck out.
Slither Man wilding. Slither Man, yeah, that shit is crazy. So it's like I don't like talking about that shit only because
Okay.
it take like a just dark place. Like what the
I
fuck?
won't bring it up again.
Nah, you good. No, you good. I'm explaining, but I'm like, you know, we letting the world know why I don't like, you know, because.
And this is a good way.
it
Now
made me
everyone
think about,
knows. Yep.
Yeah. I'm trying to be like nephew and Chris.
Yep.
Live a whole different life, but Slither Man do be there. But he more or less of in tucked away. He more or less tucked away.
Yeah, keep him tucked away. You know, we don't want Slither Man around.
Slither Man is he be jumping from different bodies and shit. So
I don't want that to happen to me.
There. You gotta stop drinking that Henny. You gotta slow down on that.
It's been calling me, honestly. I was thinking I might grab it.
Slither Man is in there. That's him telling you.
Do you think he's in that shit right now?
Nah, he telling you to drink that shit.
What if what happens if I listen to him, do you think?
Some demons, man.
Oh,
You listen to him, that's like talking to a demon. You talking dad to a demon. You're gonna be all your demons that you ever fought in life. You're gonna be.
Oh, what if I avoid my demons? What if I don't fight them?
You said if you avoid them?
Yeah, what if I be ducking them? What if I when the demons come in, instead of
shit.
are they all popping out on me as soon as I tap in with Slitherman right here? Because that's fucked. I don't want that to happen.
I don't know it don't happen. I got pulled over doing the. Yeah, you don't want that to happen. Yeah, I know. I was about. I'm catching myself. I'm doing better, man.
I'm gonna put this bottle back over here. I'm gonna put that bottle back over there.
Yeah, you see, I'm taking it easy.
You're taking it really easy. I fuck with that too. That's a lot of like self control, and it's interesting too.
Slitherman used to be in California, wow.
Really. Not anymore, though?
It's nothing I can, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing I can say. Everything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be up here and incriminate myself.
100%. Yeah. No, and I'm not asking you to. I don't want you to. Yeah. That's not what I'm trying to say either. Of course, Slitherman is, out there in the woods somewhere wilding. He's not here in the studio today.
No.
He's nowhere here. We're just hanging out with Chris.
He's in San Antonio.
So. Oh my God!
I think he's San Antonio.
There's a lot of crazy motherfuckers in San Antonio. I think he is in San Antonio. But you've mentioned, and you said even earlier in the interview, something that interests me is you called yourself an alcoholic. Do you consider yourself an alcoholic? Do you recognize that?
Oh, I need a shot every day.
Okay. Interesting.
I need a shot every day.
I mean, me, I personally, I was never super addicted to alcohol, but I was a cokehead.
I'm a Pepsi holic too.
Really, Pepsi over Coke?
You drink water every day. You're water holic?
Oh, I'm a waterholic, bro. I'm really heady about my water. I'm really bougie with that shit.
Somebody just died from drinking too much water too. I just seen it. That shit was recent.
Who?
Some cold water. You didn't see the proof?
I mean, I believe you, but sure. But also, I do believe you. I'm just gonna say.
Yo, it's crazy. As soon as I type in "man died," that shit say "man died from drinking too much milk." "Man died from drinking too much water." "Man died from drinking too much coffee."
Oh, you gotta be. I'm putting this away, bro. Thanks for fucking covering for me, dude. I'm putting that shit away. What a shitty way to go. You're just enjoying a beverage. You're like, wow, this is really quenching my thirst, and you just fucking die.
Man, 35 dies from drinking too much water. 18-year-old man. It's not funny, man. We're not laughing.
No. We're not. No. Rest in peace. For real. Rest in peace to those people.
But these niggas die from drinking water, man. You're going to tell me I drink too much Henny? I need to drink some water? What the fuck? I could die from that shit, too. Man, you could die from anything, man.
Anything. This plant could kill us.
Hell no. Hell nah.
Probably not, actually.
Hell nah. It's cool. I fucked that plant up, bro. That plant killed me.
It's not even a real plant.
How could that plant kill us?
I mean, if it gained consciousness, and let's say, all right,
I would be out of here.
Hear me out. Let's say it's swinging all its leaves as weapons, and it attacks us, and then the other plant right there wakes up, and then
I'm run, bro. That shit can't run faster than me. I'm out of here.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, that doesn't have legs.
No.
Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. The plant can't kill us.
The fuck up.
That would be fucking stressful. Yeah.
But I'm gonna go get my kids and make sure so I can have all my kids in one spot, protect them because the plants is on.
You'd be so tweaked out from that. You just go home, grab your kids, and be like, "Listen,
don't walk past no.
We're
plants.
Safe now.
We're safe.
I'd be
walking around this
tripping
bitch.
too. I'd be like, yo, what just happened?
I just gotta protect the
I
kids.
think the world's ending.
I need all my kids in one spot where they need to know that.
How many kids do you have?
A lot.
It sounds like it. I mean, you're a family man, though, it sounds like, which is cool.
I got step kids too.
It's real.
So actually, I got like 18 kids.
You're providing this. Damn.
Real bad man. 23 baby mothers. Oh, God. 23 baby
So-
mothers.
What's the most that you've drank in one go or one sitting?
In one sitting?
And was it Hennessy?
You said that wasn't Hennessy?
Or was it Hennessy? Like, the most you drank in one sitting, did you drink Hennessy or what did you drink?
Alcohol?
Yeah.
You see how we were sitting here for like an hour? I don't know.
Very light. Very light.
Yeah, like I'm
Very light. I've drank far more. You know, like I have a serious problem. Okay, I need a DD.
I don't think
as
you
your
have a
driver.
problem, man. You just probably just took bigger sips and shit. I just got a long day, so I got to be up and shit.
100%.
If I drink a little too much, my day and early and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I got some shit to do. I take too many sips, man. And I ain't gonna answer my phone till tomorrow afternoon. Wake up somewhere where I don't know where the fuck I woke up at.
Really?
Word. Looking out the top floor, like, what the fuck? What I ate? With some food I bought that I never even touched.
I hate when that happens. You order food and then you
Yeah,
just
then you
pass
get that
out.
shit cold as a
Don't
bitch.
eat that shit.
Wake up hungry as hell.
Fuck.
I woke up like two cats staring at me. One was a stray cat. Swear to God, looking at me like this. The eyes was this close to my face. And I was just trying to move mad
They're just
slow.
right there looking at you.
Yeah, I was moving mad slow, trying to back up. Like,
How are they that close to you? Like,
man, I was asleep and just climbed up and just came there and just laid down, just stared at me. So when I opened my eyes, it was there. And it was a straight cut off the street. Dangerous.
cats are cool.
And they
though.
just want me like, yo, you said cats are cool.
I like cats.
Yo, the lady just told me, I love cats. But the lady said, yo, be careful. You know, I have a cat that I just got off the street and it's a little aggressive. It might scratch you, but just don't touch him or get close to him. And I wake up here in my face. She said, don't touch him. I'm like, oh,
He's
man.
looking at- he's
man,
all
I know
close.
how fast them cats is. Maybe
He's about to
hit my
scratch your
face.
shit.
I'm like, yo, I got an interview today,
I got
sir.
two cats at home.
Face
I know
would've been
exactly
looking
how it is.
crazy,
Yeah.
bro. I'd have came to the interview, whole face would have been looking crazy, son. Man, I was scared. Swear to God. I told her I was scared. I'm like, yo, please remove this cat. And she was like, I don't want to touch it. I'm scared. I said, you
She's scared of it too?
I'm scared.
That's her goddamn
Man,
cat.
so I'm like, this is a tiger at this point. It was a lion. I said, yo, move this thing out there. He this big. We scared as a bitch. I'm like, why you even got this nigga here? He belonged to the streets. Somebody just got him from outside. What?
Yeah. What,
Man, he from
did she
the
just
trenches.
grab him and take him in, or like,
I don't know what she I don't know. She said she just let him in.
he could have had rabies. That's not safe.
Nah, I don't think it was clean. Look, nah. I've seen rabies though. They
He would have been
crazy.
drooling and shit,
Nah, rabies.
foaming
yeah.
at the mouth.
I'd have knew that. Hell nah. Rabies. Hell nah. I'd have caught the with some people come get the animals with the shit with the
Animal
stick.
control.
Yep.
They come in.
Animal
Yeah.
control. Word. I'm about to start calling animal control bitches because they be wild, sir. And then she like, yeah, I just had a dog. He jumped out the window and just died. I said, how could you say that so casually?
It sounds like they don't even miss him.
Man, don't even miss him. That shit is, what the fuck?
I thought
Why
he
you
jumped out
jump
the
out-
window.
It
That
take a
sounds
lot-
that
it
sounds
take a
very
lot, man.
casual.
It take a lot for an animal to jump out the window to commit suicide. It's not funny, but like it make me look at the person like, yo, right? Any person, animal that run away or commit suicide is something wrong with that person, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I live in an apartment building, and my cats, like, I have two cats, and they have the opportunity to just literally jump like every day. I open the window for them. They never do. It's like, yo, you gotta really have a shit life for him. If they're just like, all right,
Underdog jumped out the window.
oh, it's gotta be fucking brutal in there.
Yo, you know what? I'm like, man, let me get out of here before I jump out the window.
It can't be that brutal in there.
Yo.
So, I know that your favorite drink is Hennessy. It's popularly known. People brought it up to me. I love Hennessy as well. But if, hypothetically, Hennessy never existed, what's your, like, backup? What's your second favorite?
Banana pudding. Yeah, I'm not about to drink no alcohol. If I can't got no Hennessy, I'm quitting. I'm done.
That's the only alcohol?
Yeah.
So it's not even about the alcohol in it. It's about the Hennessy.
That's what I like. That's what I drink. That's what I've been drinking since I started drinking. That's what I drink. That's what I like.
That's real. That's real as fuck.
Since they took, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't in it for, like, I don't drink all the tequila, Don Julio. They say I'm playing till I like vanilla ice cream and plain Lay's chips and shit. I don't be liking all that flavor and all that different. I'm just like I eat spaghetti every day. I drink Hennessy every day. You know what I'm saying?
So if you were on an island stranded, spaghetti and Hennessy are the only things you need to fucking last.
Hell no, I need my kids.
All right. Well, yeah. All right. Spaghetti, Hennessy,
kids,
and your kids.
Nah, hell no. If I got my kids, I don't need no Hennessy.
So just all right. Yeah, that's lit.
I need my kids.
Whole family's eating spaghetti every day, and you're on an island vibing.
An island.
That's
with the
independence.
Kids? Nah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna have some fun and go into survival and fittest mode. I mean survival of the fittest. You know what I'm saying? Survival mode. We about to go get some coconuts, crack them bitches open. We about to start some fires from scratch. We're gonna be like a tribe in Africa. They're gonna come through. We're gonna have our face painted up. We're gonna be like pirates. We're gonna see a boat. Like, who the fuck is that? We're gonna create our own language and all that. We're gonna learn how to communicate with nobody know what we saying. I just created a whole fucking tribe. Don't play with us. And don't bring your boat over here thinking you Christopher Columbus. Because we about to rob everybody, think they on the cruise ship, having fun, listening to music. Me and my kids run up there, climbing up the side of the boat, rob everybody. Yeah, that's how pirates had to be, though, for real, though.
Being a pirate was probably a crazy experience, don't you think?
That's how they get all the gold, bro.
Would you have wanted to live that? Maybe experience that just one time?
You don't got no choice if you're on an island.
Oh, for sure.
If you see a boat, that's the last thing you saw in the last 5 years.
If we're sitting here right now, bro, portal opened
island.
and it's like Pirates of the Caribbean, are you jumping in that bitch?
Hell no, that shit dangerous. They about to kill you, chop your arms off. They don't care about nothing.
What if you're Jack Sparrow?
He's a pirate. So
his arms didn't get chopped off. He chopped people's arms off.
Yeah, I'm not getting.
It's a Disney movie though, so like maybe they really pass out.
People, you see how the pirates like that's a true story. They really bury shit and kill shit. Christopher Columbus was a pirate.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he 100% was a pirate.
Yeah, like they was
history
like,
just didn't paint him that way.
They was like gangsters. They did paint it like that way. You got in the boat and went somewhere and said
100%, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to buy and persuade and manipulate and buy land from people that you know that's probably might be slower or naive. You trying to finesse.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's a
they
pirate.
came over. They finessed on foreign lands, conquered a bunch of land that wasn't theirs.
Pirate.
Fucked up the locals and harassed them and stole their loot. Pirate. Yeah, that fits all the definitions. 100%.
Yeah, he'd have pulled up on niggas. What?
Damn.
That shit crazy.
That's so crazy, too, because we were born right at a time where, like...
Over?
What was that?
What time is this interview over?
I mean, we don't really have a time limit.
Okay,
I mean,
right.
do you have to go at any time? Because, like, we're vibing, bro.
Yeah, we Gucci.
We're fucking... I don't have any fucking time limit if you guys don't.
20 more minutes? Yeah,
what was that?
Asking. I said like 20
20 more minutes. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, let's run it. So, a couple of people asked me, in particular, you mentioned in a No Jumper interview that you don't eat pussy, and hella people asked me about that, and they asked for you to clarify why you don't do that.
I gotta be married. What the fuck I look like running around like I ain't?
That's
freak
very
niggas, man.
reasonable. That's
Gotta be
very
married.
reasonable.
I'm not about to be sitting here putting my face on these girls like that, man.
That's 100%.
Like,
That's very real.
yeah, me too, man. I ain't out here experiencing running around, grown as a bitch.
So the last thing that I have before we get into the lyric part of this, where I pulled a couple lyrics that some of your fans voted on, just to ask you about. The last thing, if you could only get intoxicated on one thing for the rest of your life, so it could be Hennessy, it could be weed, it could be whatever it is, what would you pick? Let's say it had no negative consequences too. So not only is it just whatever you pick, but like
My kids.
Okay. I like that.
Because I used to be the babysitter. Like, when I got out of jail, my mom, like, when I went to jail, a teenager came home, a grown man, and I already had a kid. So they used to be like, yo, just take your daughter. You got responsibilities. You're going to see what it's like to be a father. Here, take him. I'm going to work. Just take the kids. I was babysitting all day. And I enjoyed every bit of it. That shit had me, like, I'd get more money, like, just talking to my kids, being around my kids, licks blowing me up.
You're a real family
money.
guy. Like, you're a real fucking family man, dude. That's super respectful.
Because the kids.
Yep.
Like, I love being with the kids. Like, damn, I created this human being and brought it to the earth. Like, they ain't asked to be here. And I just want to show them the best. Like, if ain't nobody going to listen to me out here, I bet you they is. They ain't got no choice. They don't listen to me. But I can't force nobody else to listen to me because they ain't my kids. They need to talk to their mom and dad or something. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So, yeah, if I can be addicted to anything, for like, I'd just be addicted to that. For real. If I had them with me, they'd be at this interview right now.
I like that. That's super real, too. I think that's an answer that not a lot of people expect, too. Like, you're a super, like, family-oriented guy. You're really dedicated to that kind of thing, it sounds like. But, like, that's a side of you that maybe people don't get to hear a lot in your music.
I think all the real fans know. The other fans that have been
the real
following
dedicated ones know that.
Yeah, the real dedicated ones know that I always rap about my kids. I always mention them. I always do what I can, whether I got it or not.
100%.
Like, I love my babies.
Yep.
The whole world know that.
So we got some lyrics that I pulled that I just want to ask about, too, just so you could explain a little bit. For all the fans out there, these are some lyrics that people actually voted on, right? So on a live stream, people voted on these. They really want to hear these on Twitch, right? The first quote here, I should let Slitherman get on this boom bap beat. Glock sound like a boom bap beat. What the fuck is a boom bap beat? And that's from BlackBerry Touchscreen. And people wanted to know, what is a boom bap beat? Because you say that in different songs. Like, that's not the only song you say that term. What do you define as a boom bap beat?
That's that hip hop shit. That's that hip hop. That hip hop, man. Hip hop boom bap. You know what I'm saying? It's that old school. That shit, that Wu-Tang Clan. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what a boom bap beat. What the fuck is a boom bap beat? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
We're all working on that together, it sounds like. So the next lyric, an American terrorist, you talked about reading the Bible a lot. And I found that really interesting. You said, I'm reading the Bible like, what is this? Adam made Eve off of one rib. They made the world in 7 days, so Adam and Eve had 1,000 kids. Were you really reading the Bible right before you made that song? And, like, was that actually your interpretations of it? Like, how you were thinking of the Bible?
I read it.
That's really sick, I think that's something that a lot of people don't do in their music, express themselves, offer interpretations of, like, religion or other common things. Like, that's very interesting. It's not just lyrics. Like, you're really expressing yourself in that kind of shit. How'd you end up concluding about the Bible after that song? Did you think that song helped you kind of understand it?
Did that song help me understand the Bible?
Like, do you think, like, talking about it in that song kind of, like, helped you, like, vent about it and, like, understand it yourself?
One more time. My bad.
You're good. Do you think like an American Terrorist talking about the Bible, you know, and rapping a lot about your experience reading the Bible and your reaction to it, do you think discussing that kind of helped you understand it in the end? Because it seems like you're a fairly religious dude.
Hell yeah, religious as hell.
Yeah.
Religious as fuck.
Hell yeah. Shout out to the Lord. That's fucking dope. You know?
Yeah, I was, man. I know when I ain't want my grandma to hear that shit. I know that's the one thing. I ain't know how my grandma was gonna feel about it.
Mm.
But when she actually listened to it, like she had nothing to say about it really, but she just smiled because she know I got like all the crazy questions. Cause I've been asking questions since I was in church. I remember being a kid and I asked the craziest questions. And they just be like, I was one of them kids in church, they like, oh man, sit down somewhere, throw some holy water on them. They like, man, he got the devil in him. They like, man, why you ask? Why you questioning God? They like, don't question him. I'm like, man, listen. Like, what the fuck? Like, how do you know it's 7716 stars in the sky?
You were just curious. That's all. You know, you just want to know the fucking
They
facts.
say don't question God. Yeah, I said they say don't question God. Don't question. They just like don't question how it happened.
I think it's okay to ask a question.
Not in no church, you might get jumped. Beat up. Swear to God, they'll jump you, the whole congregation. They gonna kick you out, splash you with holy water. You like, yo, who's seen Jesus walk on water? They like, don't ask. Yeah, like, man, that shit crazy, son. So them is like forbidden questions. Like you don't ask them questions and you don't question God inside the church.
100%.
But I always just
dangerous.
Curious though, like I just wondering, like how y'all know what Jesus looked like, or how y'all know he walked on water.
They didn't take a picture, so
because the walking on water part, I'm still trying to like that shit blow my mind that these grown adults running around really believe that he walked on water, like.
Yeah, that's
like,
a crazy story.
Like, who else did that? He's the last airbender.
Bro.
Like, no disrespect to Jesus, man. Like, whatever y'all believe in, but y'all believe he walked on
Jesus
water,
was probably lit, but walking on water is crazy. Yeah, I agree with that.
And
like,
he was drinking wine, man. That nigga was drunk.
Drunk and walking on water, bro? No shot.
Nah, I'm just saying, though, like, I just got to see it, though.
I
seen Chris Angel do a few moves and shit. But I ain't seen him pull that stuff.
So until we have
what magician you know that could do that though?
Until we have photo evidence of Jesus, Chris Angel is close enough.
Of course they got AI, man. They got pictures of the shit that they painted for art. They drew that shit. They ain't nigga not. Who else won the water?
Nobody.
Besides G, I'm about to Google it, man. Fuck that.
I don't think anybody.
I know we can't run off of Google and believe it, but I want to see what else bullshit.
No, Google usually has some facts. I mean, we can like get
Who
a
else
base.
want no water besides Jesus?
You want me to get my keyboard? I can look it up right here.
I got my phone right here.
Surfers technically, but do they walk? I don't think they walk.
Look, somebody else asked the same question. They said Peter is the only person besides Jesus who walked on water.
Only 3 men have ever walked on water. Yeah, it says the second was Peter. Who the fuck is Peter?
Nah, man.
Who the fuck is
they
Peter?
Got a picture. Here, say they got a picture.
Is that Peter?
Nah, they got a picture though?
No, hold on. Let's
I ain't gonna front. Definitely read the Bible, but I don't remember Peter. Though.
Peter.
Front. That's not even the biblical type of name.
It said, I mean, Matthew, Jesus and Peter walk on water. Who the fuck? Peter Griffin, bro? Who the hell? I don't know who Peter is. Let's.
I don't know, but I'm just saying though. Why they got that on the internet like that? Like, why they telling that to us?
Is there a picture?
Like, there's no reason they should be telling us that.
That's not a picture. That's a painting. So we're not stupid here.
They ain't had no pictures of that. Hell no.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do better than that.
They have fine alligators.
Oh my god. I don't know who Peter is. So, I mean, I can't.
All right, type in who witnessed Jesus walking the water. What's his name? We got to do our research on him.
According to the Bible, the disciples witnessed Jesus walking on water. Oh, Peter is a disciple. So Peter was a disciple of Jesus, and he walked with him on the water, apparently. Peter became afraid and began to sink. Jesus reached out and saved him. So Peter actually couldn't even do it. Jesus was the only one who could do it.
Yeah, we got to stop, man. The religious people going to be
tripping, we're in trouble. No, we're in trouble. Yeah, we're sorry, guys. We fuck with... Yo, Peter and Jesus were lit. Shout out Peter and Jesus. If Peter was here, I'd give him a bong rip and shit and a shot of Henny. So he was cool people.
Peter couldn't stand on that water like that. He started drowning. Boy, you can't swim. Don't try to.
He wasn't Jesus. He thought he was God. He thought he had it, bro.
But nah, that's why the Bible is like it's like it's the message though. It's definitely the message.
Yeah, you get the sentiment.
Yeah, it's a creative and fun book. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing, like the author, whoever wrote the Bible did their thing. They made it very interesting from beginning to end. They fucked people head up, said Revelations is coming. They like, it's the ending days. It's the last of the Bible.
Fuck.
God said this is gonna happen. Like, man, this shit been happening since the beginning of time. What the fuck? This shit, everything wrong. That they talking about been happening since the beginning of time. They talking about when it get close to the ending, that's when the diseases, that's when the world will close down. When they start fucking, they been doing that. We been having crazy diseases that been hitting planet Earth that shocked the whole world.
Yep.
We still standing here though. Come on, man. I remember being young when swine flu first came out.
Dude, I had swine flu when I was a kid.
That's crazy. Yeah, my grandma.
I literally had it in 5th grade.
And that shit was killing young, people, bro. Right?
Yeah, dude, yeah. Like older people though. But I was out of school for like over a week. I was really sick. And I had it. They tested me and everything. I tested positive. Like I actually had swine flu. It sucked, dude.
in my city, they was treating that shit like like everybody, the whole city was gonna die, the whole world. But you see how they did COVID? That shit is crazy. And we was adults to see that.
Yep. Did you ever get COVID?
I don't believe in that shit.
Well, I got very sick around that time.
I think the energy you push off to the universe, the energy you get back. And people was so shocked. It was all over the news. So people was overthinking and they would force themselves to have COVID. And if they would erase it out of their mind and not pay attention to it, you would feel better.
I think you're onto something there. I think a lot of people got sick with other shit and just assumed it was COVID.
I was living in New York City at the time too.
Mm-hmm. And
they shut that shit down. They're talking about 300,000 people dying in Manhattan. That's crazy.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy.
That's an insane amount of people.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know how the New York City is, you know what I'm saying? The trains, the buses, everybody, they was making it seem like you even walk past somebody or touch you. Niggas wasn't drinking Henny bottle. Niggas wasn't smoking blunts together no more. You know what I'm saying? I pick up and hit your blunt off an accident. Niggas like, nah, this nigga gave me COVID, son. I'm about to die now, son.
Can't hit that.
Nobody could see their mom. Like, yo, how your mom doing? Nah, she ain't let me see her in 3 months. She said I might have COVID.
Oh.
Word. My grandma had a sign on her door that said you can't come in. I couldn't see her for mad long. She like, I might die if you come in here.
That's terrible. COVID was tough. COVID was really tough.
COVID was crazy.
That time period
they was about
sucked.
to die. So my sister thought she was about to die.
Yep.
She was watching the news all day, just under the blanket with her eyes poked out, and accusing me of COVID. Somebody put your mask on. I'm like, man, I'm out there lit, touching everything. They like, you put some hand sanitizer on? Hell nah. Word. I don't know if it's my immune system, but it was my brain, though. I thought I did caught COVID, though. I ain't gonna front. I thought I did. But it was my mind that was keeping me good.
Got to keep your mind straight during those times. So we got some fan questions.
One more thing about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I thought I was about to die, I recorded Shorty RXK.
Oh.
The whole album, my voice was gone, everything. I was spitting up, coughing up. I thought I couldn't taste my food. I thought I was about to die, and the last thing with my brain was just drop a tape before you die. And I dropped Shorty RXK. It dissed my bitch before I died. Shorty was never RXK.
So you had to get that. You're like, I have to diss my bitch one last time before I go.
Once I couldn't taste my macaroni and cheese, I was like, I can't taste. Oh yeah, I'm about to die. I gotta drop a tape. I gotta drop a tape. Swear to God, man. I'm like, ain't no fucking way I'm about to die before I drop a tape.
That's fucking.
Shouted out all my bitches on that shit. It's a story to every fucking tape I dropped in every song. It's a story behind it, how I was feeling, what was going on, and what caused me to record that.
And you drop so many albums, and there's so many different, you can tell just by the vibe on
it. I porn star this morning, bro.
Really?
Bro, I'm about to drop an album about that. I don't even know how I ended up there. Shit was crazy.
It just...
Nigga went stupid last night.
The music's flowing, it sounds like.
You said the music.
The music's flowing. You got a lot of bangers coming soon, it sounds like.
Man, listen here, bro. I woke up with a bad bitch last night. Light-skinned little John, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Curly hair. You know what I'm saying? Big-ass crib downtown Fashion District. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, she got money too? That's great news.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna spoil your Neff. I hit all my bitches yesterday, told them to send me some money. On God. Made them all cash at me because they pissed me off. I'm broke, baby. I told my one bitch I was broke. She talking about stop pushing that that energy out to the universe because you might end up broke. I'm like, bitch, you been thinking about money since you was born and you ain't got it yet. That energy that you pushing out to the universe ain't bouncing back to you like a handball. Fuck out of here. You know the energy I push over to the universe?
So we got some fan questions.
What they talking about up there, bro? Let me see.
We got quite a few here. The first one, I love this one. Top 5 PS2 games from Tippity Top Tweet.
Who the fuck asked me that stupid ass shit?
Oh shit! You don't like PS2 games?
Man, how the fuck I had PS2, man? Man, what?
This guy. I mean, it got hella likes. I picked based on likes, right, so look, I was like,
nah, I'm talking to them though. You know what I'm saying? But
okay.
My uncle stole San Andreas from me. He stole the whole game. You couldn't have no games in my house. They stole everything and sold it. You couldn't get shit. You look this way, that shit gone. Everybody looking under the couch in between. So you hoping that you can find like it can appear. Looking for that shit all day. You like, man, maybe if I check one more time, it's there. Hell nah, Unc sold that shit. That shit at the pawn shop. What? PS2 games. I don't come from, niggas crack babies. You can't have that shit around no crackheads. The PS2 around the crackhead, bro?
It's worth money. It's worth a lot of money.
Yes, so we didn't have that.
Yep.
What's the next question?
The next question is from Bryce Fitz, and he said, most alcohol consumed in one sitting.
That's another dumbass question. You asking that stupid ass shit, talking about how much alcohol I drink.
This one we talked about earlier, but I kind of love it. So he asked again, how much did you hate the beat for BlackBerry touchscreen?
I hate that comment as much as I hate the beat.
That explains
that comment
everything.
is worse than the beat, bro.
All right. So Benji Capone said, should I drop out of high school? I'm 7 months away from graduation, but I'm too focused on my Henny drinking career to study for any test. So it's basically
That's another
pointless.
dumbass question. I don't know why the fuck you typed that shit out and went on your phone talking about you drinking Henny dropping out of high school. What the fuck? You sound mad failure. Boy, nobody gonna... Don't do that. Do not do that. I'm not telling you to do that or advise you to do that. That's the worst thing you could possibly ever do. You is a failure if you do that. You know, how you gonna jump out of school to drink Henny? You just saying anything. Get out my DMs with that, and I don't like saying stupid shit. I'm a real person.
Yeah, Benji, don't
That's
say that
stupid
again.
ass shit. Word. Fuck you, Benji. I'm about to block you. Word, I don't fuck with you.
Damn.
I'm about to go on Twitter right now and block you.
That's his exact
blocking you
app.
right now.
Benji
Yeah, I'm about to
Capone with
block
2
you. Benji,
E's
you
on the
gets
end.
blocked, bruh.
Block his ass right
Yeah, she
now.
blocked,
That's his
bruh.
shit on Twitter. You're done, Benji.
Quiet
Bye-bye, cocksucker. Oh, my God. All right, anyways, sorry about that one. The next one. So Streaky wants to know, what do you feel is your greatest musical achievement so far?
Rihanna sharing my song on TikTok.
Really?
Yeah, she a billionaire. What the fuck? She shared my song.
So that's like, you're like, damn, that's my fucking moment right now.
Man, it means something to me. I ain't saying that's my biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying it means something to me. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, what the fuck? It's Rihanna. What those niggas talking about? Share my song. They don't know. Like, where I came from, if they look at Rochester, New York, like, and the rappers that come from my city, don't nobody make it. Don't nobody make it. It's not a bunch of rappers. I'm not from New York City. It's not, nobody make it where I'm from. They only end up in jail or dead. I did. And for me to have, that's the biggest shit. Well, that's crazy.
It's finally a
I used
good
to
one
listen
now,
to
huh?
Rihanna when I was in group home. I was in a group home, boy.
Oh, shit.
Like, I was missing home. My grandma came and broke me out. I told him I was using the bathroom and I climbed through the window. And my grandma was waiting like 2 blocks down.
Really?
Word, she helped me break out of jail, son.
Damn, she's real.
And I was
Shout out
listening to
Grandma.
that song, Rihanna and Neo. You know what I'm saying? So then, like, to think about that when I went through that, and to have like, yeah, that shit crazy. That's a moment.
Wow.
Yeah. Big
That's
shouts out
fucking-
to Grandma, man. I'm sorry for motherfucking I ain't trying to incriminate his grandma.
No, you're good. Grandma,
Hey,
shout out Grandma,
That
yo.
was mad long ago, man. Statute of limitations. We broke out.
So the next question we got is from Shit Lady, which is a crazy name. And she asked, how did you meet your manager? Ain't nobody cool.
I think we just we had just left Virginia when we had killed somebody. Right after we got done killing somebody, we drove to Ohio to pick up some crack. And then when I met him, he was selling crack too. But that's like back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So you
know
guys
what I'm
had
saying?
that in common.
So yeah. So I told him to stop selling crack. So, and he like, yo, I've been through this before. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this rap shit. So then we went to Texas to get Subway. We got all the way to Texas, bro. And the nigga got to tune us up.
That's not a good order.
That shit was busting. Put banana peppers
Why would you
on
not
there.
get an
So
Italian,
right after
though?
we ate hold on, because we couldn't walk through TSA with it.
Okay.
TSA said we only could walk through with
It's
tuna
too much
sauce.
liquid on the Italian, the oil. That's over.
Yeah, so they said we couldn't walk
Yeah.
through TSA with it. So then we had came back to LA. And then next thing you know, Dr. Dre gave us a beat and we ain't want it. My manager said that shit was ass. And I'm like, damn, is this gonna be my manager or not? And he like, damn, you wanna rap on this? Is you gonna be my artist or not, nigga? You want me to help you? How the fuck I'm gonna help you out? What the fuck? You wanna rap on Dr. Dre? Your shit ass. And then, now after that though, then we ended up in San Diego and shit, got this critical pack with this green dog and shit. And then, yeah, it was a crazy meeting, man. That shit was crazy, man. Then went to Vegas, man, some more shit. That shit was crazy, bro. Like, we was in Vegas and shit. I was drinking, trying to fight this cactus. And then I punched the cactus and that shit poked me. And that shit poked me.
How bad did that hurt?
It hurt, and that shit hurt me, bro. Like, my manager had to jump in and shit. Yeah. Alex, ain't nobody cool? Hell yeah. That shit was crazy, bro.
It's good that he jumped in for you. That's real.
Hell yeah, bro. But then that shit started. His mans jumped in and fell over, and then that shit had niggas bleeding. We had to go to the hospital, the same one that Tupac died at. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. You can't go like that, though.
Shit was crazy.
You can't go like that.
Huh?
You
that shit
can't
was
go
crazy.
like
But
that,
nah, that's
yeah.
how I met him, though. That shit was crazy. But now, fast forward now, that shit was like, 4 years ago.
And now you guys are locked in.
Yeah, we locked in, especially after that body in Virginia.
Can't talk about that any further, though, after this.
Nah, fuck that.
We don't
killed
talk.
that nigga.
Yeah, that shit didn't happen.
The body actually. Nah, hold on. The body actually. Nah, for real though.
Okay.
The body actually was a male cow. You know what I'm saying? It was a male cow. I never believed it was black. It wasn't like the original, the white and black cow. It wasn't white with black spots. I don't know if it's black with white spots or white with black spots, but it was black. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So it was a big ass body. That shit was like 1,300 pounds, like 2,000 pounds and shit. So we only can get the ribs and the thighs and shit. We couldn't really we got the ribs and the
Can't
back.
move that
Yeah,
too
we
far
couldn't
and shit.
Yeah, that shit started stinking and shit. Yeah, hell yeah. What's the next question, though?
The next question is from Dread Tokyo, and this is actually the last question.
You ain't got dreads in Tokyo?
Apparently, this guy
crazy.
might. He asked, "Is Slitherman with us all day, every day?"
Well, you got dreads in Tokyo. Boy, Slitherman is in your barbershop. Boy, whoever did that to your head is crazy. Boy, Slitherman is in your dreads. How you Tokyo with dreads? That name don't even sound fire, bro. And if you really live in Tokyo, you should not have fucking dreads. What the fuck is wrong with you,
What's the
bro?
Tokyo hairstyle you think?
I don't know. I just seen some Asian niggas with eggers and shit, so I don't know. I don't know what's the Tokyo hairstyle. I don't fucking know. I ain't been to Tokyo. But Asian folks with dreads is just crazy. Hey, you can do what you want to, man. It's a
That's
free
true.
world. You can do whatever the fuck you want to, but I'm gonna roast you. I'm gonna talk shit.
Freedom of
So
expression
you pop
and
out
shit.
the barbershop like that. I got a homie that got fake dreads. Well,
Damn,
he got
that's-
fake dreads. I don't know why he got fake dreads. He just woke up.
Do you
and
ever
just
tell
got
him,
fake
like, you
dreads.
should stop doing
I
that?
tell him all the time. And he think in his mind that's his real hair now.
He's gonna watch this and be so pissed.
Yeah, of course he's gonna be pissed, but it's like mad at him, so it is what it is. You should never did that.
Well, maybe he'll look back on this one day and be like, "Wow, they were right."
You need to
you
cut
know?
them shits. Everybody knows shit's fake.
Fake dreads
Take them
aren't the
shits
play.
out.
Fake dreads aren't the play.
Niggas run around with fake dreads and nose rings and shit.
Damn, yeah, that's a terrible combo. You can't do that. That's all fake. Be yourself. Be who you are.
Be who the fuck ya ow.
Be who the fuck you are. I love that.
Hell yeah,
So-
you done though?
For everyone watching, where can they find you at? You know, if they don't follow you yet.
They can find me in their bitch comments.
You know where to look.
And your bitch comments.
RXK Nephew, thank you for pulling up.
Yes, sir.
It's been a
Thank you
great
for having me,
episode.
bro.
Fucking
Hell yeah, we sat here
fun
and chopped
time.
it up for
Yo,
a minute,
this has
man.
been a long one. I don't know how long this is, but fucking long enough. I'll tell you that much. Drop a like, drop a sub if you haven't already. Go follow RXK Nephew. Look him up on Spotify, YouTube Music, whatever the fuck you listen to, and smoke some goddamn Critical by Green Dog. Go smoke that shit. I took a couple bong rips and I'm high as hell and I'm also drunk. So we're gonna figure that out. I can't drive home right now, so we're gonna just find the solution to that later. But thank you all for watching. Shout out Dr. Dabber for sponsoring the episode. The Dr. Dabber Switch 2. Great device. I'll see you on the next one. Doses.